This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Today, it's Alex and Friends. And we're going to be doing Michelob, Mandela, Lachata. That's what we're going to be doing. It's Alex and Friends, and I figured I'd have one good beer. Hope you're all doing well. I hope hope you had a wonderful weekend. I mean, I'm hoping people will join, but we're gonna see if anybody joins. I don't know, but I hope they do, because that will be good. You know what I mean, people? So let's pour this up. Let's pour this up. Hoping it doesn't explode. We don't want that. It's tomato. There we go. Let's pour this up, shall we? Man, that's smelling strong. Oh, slow down, slow down. That's looking good. That is looking good, like a tomato juice, like it should be. It's, it's a beer with tomato juice and beer. It smells good. It smells like you're drinking tomato. That's what it smells like. Yeah, I don't know. That's looking good. Nice and copper color, like a light copper color. Stuff like that. And I'm going to take a picture real quick. And stuff like that. All there's to it. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we, in a second? Take the picture. We'll do this. Do this. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure that goes through, people. I'll make sure it goes through, people. All right, so that's good. Now we're good. So now we're going to do that. We'll do that, do that, do that. And that's that. So that's what that looks like. Looks tomatoey. It's a juice. It's a beer with tomato juice. Let's get into the taste, see what it tastes like. Or smell. That smells strong. Yeah, that smells like peppery, sweet, tomatoey. What's up there? Cheers, my friend. Cheers to you. Robert, I think. Robin, I think. I feel I got that right. Robert. Cheers, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Let's get into the taste and see what this tastes like, shall we? I think the ABV is like a 5%. I mean, it's beer, Mexican. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. That's pretty tasty. Very salty. Very, very salty. That is very, very salty. It's a lot of tomato, a little bit of sweetness, a little spiciness in the back, a little bit of peppery. That is tasty. That is really, really tasty. Let me see here. Okay. Me and Robert, I am doing well. Awesome. 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 I'm happy you're doing well, my friend. Um, yeah, I'm just hanging out here for a little bit just to do the review here, hang out with other people if they jump on in. But other than that, yeah, this is good. This is a good tomato beer. That is tasty. Lots of tomato, lots of pepper. Not too much pepper, but it shows it, and a little bit of saltiness. That is tasty. It makes you want to go back for more. That's tasty. I might get a 12-pack or something like that, just to enjoy. Not too much of it because, it's a lot of tomato juice. That is tasty. I hope you all had a great weekend. I can't believe it's Monday. Can't believe it. But yeah, at least I'm doing a review. The beer, to me, that's tasty. Let me make sure I got everything here. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna give the rating. I'm gonna give the rating. I'm liking it. 86. This is an 86. It's tasty. I'm enjoying it. It's a good summer beer. When it's summertime, it's a good beer for the winter. It's very tasty, in my opinion. Let me see here. So let me see here. All right. I want to make sure everybody got their stuff here. So that's good. That's good. Everybody got it. So I don't know. It is what it is. What's up there? Oh. What's up there? Danny. What's up there, Dan? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, bud. What I'm drinking? I think you're saying cheers, but Chelada from Mandela. Mexican beer. I'm really enjoying this. This is tasty. Very tasty. Well, right now, I guess it's just a review. I mean, it'll always be Alex and Friends, but this channel will always be Alex and Friends because I love doing it. Love doing this show. I'm actually happy I brought it back. I think people are happy to see it back, I think. I was hoping Bumpy and them would join. It is what it is. But again, Bumpy got tired from work, whatever. Stay tuned. We're gonna be doing some German beer here that I got next month or so. When everybody gets it. Leslie Stevens gotten it, which is great. Yeah, I went and this is tasty. I'm enjoying it, but if I do anything, I'll probably get a a variety pack. Try all different ones of these things. I think that'd be better. Do a little small review on the channel. Yeah, I just only got one of these. I got a Mandela beer, but I didn't put that in the fridge. I'll probably review that at the legendary Eric show, most likely. And then I have a stout. I'll probably do for coming up beer with Alex. And that's it. Yeah, so I got some good stuff. Gonna see if anybody joins. That is tasty. That is really, really delicious. Could put a little bit of pepper. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I just will. Hold on, peeps. Be back in a second. We're going to do that. Do it. We're going to do that. And we know what it's going to taste like. A little bit of pepper. Let's do that, though. Okay. Mix that up a little bit. Yeah, people. I don't know if this is going to be good, but we're going to find out. Okay. It's tasty. Oh, yeah. That's all it is, pepper. I don't want to put too much because that would have pepper tongue. I don't want that. So even though this is Alex and Friends and it's just me tonight, I'm still going to put it as Alex and Friends because that's what it is. It's Alex and Friends. That's what it should have been. Let's drinking one of these. Now, they might not have been in the mood for it, and that's understandable. So, I am very happy that I've tried this. It's good. It's tasty. I might get a 12-pack of different beers of this and see what it tastes like, and that's it. But I'll do that for my own channel, for just me, and then I'll have to worry about it. But I think Monday of next week, we're gonna do a New England IPA. If anybody else has any ideas, let me know. I wish I could do a poll. I don't know how to do that. That's why I do that. That's why I do the goal. It's much easier. I know how to do it. So I'm not doing any goals tonight, but maybe I'll do one next week or something. But I think next week, unless you have any ideas, people, let me know. I'm doing New England IPA. This was good. I think what it is, I think Bumpy and him went really crazy about the last beers. I think next week they'll be much crazier about it because it'll be New England IPA. I might look for a New England IPA the next couple of days. So that'd be good. Most people do join. But yeah, I think what it is that I have work tomorrow. People don't like to be rushed, and I understand that. But we did have a great time until 12 o'clock. think 12:30 last Monday. Enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing that. I really did. Let's see here. Yeah, I just put that up and he didn't see it. Very strange, isn't it, people? Isn't it? Let me see here. Let me see what you got here. Okay. So make sure I'm not missing anything, people. Just making sure I'm not missing nothing. All right, we're good. We are good. All right. Yeah. And that, very filling too. That is very, very filling. Very, very filling. So, yeah, 86 it is. I'm done. Now I'm just going to sit here and enjoy it. And that's all there is to it. Almost done, but yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Sit here, enjoy it. Do the flavor. Then hang out for a little bit. And listen to a little bit of music and then go to bed. Because I'm not listening to music on here because I'm going to copyright. But I'm going to listen to music when I sign out. Yeah. Next week is New England IPA. If anybody else has a suggestion, we'll do that. But we're going to do a New England IPA on Monday. And I'll probably do a short so people know. Or I'll do a walking stream or something like that. Maybe I'll just do a short. And a walking stream can just be whatever. That's tasty. But yeah, today went and got this. Then I got another beer from this company, and then what's up there, Mr. Steven? If you're coming up, we can hang out for a little bit, and then hang out with you for a little bit for an hour or so or two, like I did last time, or 3. Because I'm not gonna be drinking once I'm done doing this because I'll be good. Yeah, jump on up. I don't know if you have a gelato, but if not, don't worry about it. I've already done the review. If you have one, review it. Not, you just come up and just be awesome, Steven, and just hang out. That's it. Nothing crazy about it. Nothing. Not to fret. If you don't have it, you don't have it. But we're gonna be doing New England IPA if that's okay with you, Steven, next Monday if you want. I think that'd be much easier because a lot of people like tomato beers, and then a lot of people don't. I like them, but I don't drink them that much. I don't need them. But I definitely love my New England IPAs and my West Coast IPAs and all that. So we're going to get into those series and hoping some of you peeps, well, you actually did chime in the past couple of weeks and stuff like that. We had the legendary Steven, and I mean the legendary Steven.
I just walked in. It is pouring rain.
You're at work. I get your spray, or at least.
Yep. And it was supposed to be dry today. I was supposed to be able to get home and do some yard work, and it was pouring rain all day.
Well,
so
maybe it was supposed to not pour, or maybe it was supposed to pour, and you just, I don't know.
I don't. You know what? This is how the weather is here. Pacific
Weather's
Northwest,
crazy.
It rains when it's not supposed to rain, and it still rains more.
The weather's crazy in any of the states. You never know what you're gonna get.
I don't mind rain. I mean, the only problem is if you're trying to get like stuff out in the yard done. But
my rain as long as the stuff's already done. I get you spraying, which is not done, so I get you putting that.
You know what they say? I mean, you can't have everything beautiful and green without all the rain. So
you are correct, sir. That's why it says. Let me think here. Thank you. April shower brings May flowers. I think that's the same.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Although we haven't had much, like, we haven't had any snow or cold weather here this year, which is really
Well, it's
weird.
good.
Well, it's not good though, because I guess we rely on the snowpack to melt and give us water for the rest of the year. And so we haven't had any of that. So
Oh,
we're very low on water, apparently.
okay. So snow. Go to Steven's house next week.
Despite the fact that it rains here every day, how can we be low on water? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how you can be low on snow, low on water either, because snow and rain. I mean, it's two different things, but they're both made out of water.
Yeah, exactly. So nobody else came to michelada. Whose idea was that?
My idea.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe someone else. And
No.
remember last time Bumpy wanted to do.
Oh no, I already had the. I already had the two. I already got the beers from you and Bumpy. The beer. I have that. You have one. Remember the German beer? We didn't have that yet though. But we have.
No. Yeah. No, I meant. No, I know what you're talking about. But remember last Monday, it was supposed to be Malt Liquor Monday, and I thought that was Bumpy's idea, but he never showed up, right?
Yeah. No, actually, no. Was it Bumpy's idea? I know Bumpy's idea was the German one.
That's why I was wondering if somebody came up with this idea today of the clump.
No.
Maybe you like them. I don't like those micheladas, like the Mexican sort of like a Bloody Mary beer. I'm not a big fan.
I like it once in a while. It is not going to be a beer that I'm going to sit and get. I mean, I can get a 12-pack just to enjoy because it's a small can, whatever. I might do that one day, but it's not really like that to me. I enjoy it. Okay, it's tasty, whatever. So if I'm going to move for it, fine. If I'm not, it won't be in my fridge. But what will be in the fridge is my West Coast New England IPAs, stouts. You know the Alex Brewmaster routine. And then occasionally froze it out of the box like I did with this. I stepped out of the box. I'm trying to listen to other people too. I am. It's not just about me. What's that?
Yeah. So that's good. That's really good. So do you like those or no?
It is good. I might get a 12-pack one time just to enjoy it. But I may just get a 12-pack of variety and review it by myself with videos. And that's it. And that'll be that. But with the Mondays, it'll just be a beer review. Whoever joining me for the beers that we're trying, that's it. And then Friday is just come have beer with Alex, do the review, have fun. I only do the beer review quickly because it's Alex and Friends. It's not really a beer show.
No, it's a Monday. People have work the next day, so.
Right. Yeah. So it is a beer show, but it's not a beer show. It's it's not okay. Let me phrase it. It's not a beer show. It's just a little tidbit for a few minutes of a beer show, and everything else is Alex Friends because it's Alex Friends, and that's okay to have a little mix, right, Steven?
Yeah. What version of the michelada did you get? Was it the Budweiser one or?
Nope, I got that one.
Ah, Modelo. At least it's from Mexico. Modelo from Mexico.
I mean, I got another. I didn't put them in the fridge, but it's not. I'll show you.
Oh, you have another one.
No.
Oh.
Not another one of these. No.
Okay.
I wouldn't because then they'll be full and I don't want to do that. So what I got here, I gotta put it in the fridge, but I'm not doing it tonight anyway. Is this a Modelo
Negra Modelo? That's one of my favorites. I really like that one. That's good.
It is.
Yeah. When I'm down in Mexico, that's what I get. I mean, I like Corona too, but I like this one better.
Well, you have to remember, this is a little bit more. This is more crafty. That's the difference. in theory. I think we might have to
It's like a Czech dark lager, kind of.
right. It's like Czech like a Czech. What is it?
Czech dark lager.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's dark. Yeah, that's definitely dark.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
It's
I'm not
not
gonna drink it.
super dark, but it adds some flavor. It's not like a stout, but
No, it's not.
I like them. I like them. It adds a little bit more complexity.
I guess it could be similar to a stout, but I doubt it's that because it's a lot.
No, it's much lighter.
Yeah. But maybe one of these days I'll get another pack of them. I have a 6-pack of that, but maybe one of these days we'll do that for a Monday.
Some version of Modelo.
Yeah. So I'm not doing it now because we already did it here now. But we are going to do I'm going to do another Mandela Monday. But it's going to be
Monday. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll do that one day. So like this coming up Monday, it'll be a New England IPA.
Yeah.
Unless somebody else has an idea, I'll bury it, and then I could, and then that Monday, if I do the New England IPA, I can do the next Monday for the next person. Because again, it's a community. It's not just all about me. That's what I need to learn. It's a community. You gotta please the peeps too, not just please yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to please myself along with pleasing them. Sounds weird, but that's the truth.
I think there's a Glenn Campbell song or something that goes like that.
Probably. I would think so. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but that was good. I'm enjoying it. That was tasty. I'm done with that. Now we'll just hang out for a little bit. I may drink one beer, and that's it. Because I have work tomorrow. And you have work tomorrow too, but
Yeah, I can't avoid it. I'd like to.
Well, I can avoid it, but I won't do it because I love doing it. So.
I got my I had ordered this 20-gallon pot for brewing, which is like double the size I have right now. And it showed up at work, so I had to throw it in the back of my truck and drive home today with that. I haven't even unboxed it. I came on here and I haven't even unboxed it.
You can go and do an unboxing real quick if you want. Not on my channel, but on your channel.
Nah, I don't think I will.
Oh, well, if you don't want to, that's fine. You can unbox it on here if you don't feel comfortable on your own.
It's a huge brew kettle. I mean, compared, so it's hard to.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry. When you get a moment, unbox it. If you don't, it is what it is. Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
And I got all my grain for my next beer, so that'll be good. Ready to go.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Your beers are heaven so far, so let's keep that rolling. I'll tell you this much, though, Stephen. I can't wait to meet you in person soon.
Yeah.
Don't know when that's going to be, but we're going to bury it.
Using that yardstick to hold back the beer.
No, that's from the closet.
There's so much beer in your closet coming out when you open the door. You need the yardstick to hold it back.
No. Thank the Lord, no. Yeah.
You could stock up on stouts, but you have to watch your inventory on the hoppy beers,
Well,
I made that mistake.
Hoppy beers you got to bury because even if they're cold, it don't matter. Now, see, if it's an 8, 9, 10%, maybe you can get away with it. And I said maybe, but it all depends. It really depends on what beer it is. Like,
yeah,
I had
it depends on
it's the beer with the priest on it, and it's not priest, but you know what I mean. With the guy, I can't remember his name. I can't remember. I'm gonna pour some. I'm trying to remember. You think here. Trying to think. Oh man. And he has the glass in his hand, and he looks like a priest, but he's not. I can't remember what it is.
I don't know, but it depends on how well they bottle the beer too.
You are correct, sir. Can bottle.
Well, some breweries just can it, right? Like they don't do anything to it, and then it can be oxidized very easily. Some breweries they do it under pressure, like they have a machine that can put the can under pressure.
Like you
So
do. Yes.
there's no, I don't have that. It's an expensive. That's not a home brewing thing usually. That would be a very expensive.
Well, I think Mr. Beerman had his stuff pressured though.
No, he doesn't.
No, well, it lasted to me, and I loved it. I had one beer for a year.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're working for like Sierra Nevada, you're using a pressure fermented canner so that you're getting zero oxygen, so that you're like, I'm sure this 10 barrel, right? This one, no matter when I get it, it always tastes the same. This thing could last like 8 months and still taste the same way.
That was a good beer you got me. That was tasty.
So I think that they have to, they must be doing that. And so there's like no oxygen. It lasts a long time. It will eventually go bad, but
yeah, after a year, yeah, don't do that. I've already dealt with that. It's called the Christmas beers from back in the day. You know what? There were beers I got for Christmas. And it's bumpy. It was a joke. And it's been a joke ever since. You're not aging it. You're not aging IPAs like you did with your Christmas beers, are you? No, I'm about doing it because I got them for Christmas. That's what they're called, Christmas beers. They were not really. Christmas
oh, okay, I get it.
You know what I mean, they're beers I got for Christmas, and I had them for a year, and I still drank them.
Well, as long as they're not too bad. I mean, you know,
even if they were that bad, I still drank them because it was. If it was so bad, I would have not drank them. I would have just thrown them out. But
yeah,
you had to give it a shot.
Yeah.
But I've learned my lesson not to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can't age those. Oh, trying to think. I'm working on my next videos. I can't do a live stream next weekend. I've been doing like a short live stream every weekend.
Well, you do it the following weekend. It is what it is.
Usually Sundays, because Saturdays inevitably I end up going out somewhere, and then
right.
I can't. And I don't want to schedule a live and then cancel it, or something like that.
Hey, sometimes it happens. Your family calls.
So, but I can't this weekend because I'm on call for work, and I can't just be live on stream and then get a phone call and just suddenly have to drop.
You're on call right now, and you see you drinking with me now?
No, I'm not. I'm not yet. Wednesday, I'll be on call from Wednesday to Wednesday.
Well, the good news is you'll still be joining me on Friday because you know not to get too crazy.
Going with my friends.
I don't get it. You feel okay to join our channels, our peeps, like not Brandon Church, because they have not been doing live streams in the past couple years, but any of our friends, you seem to feel awesome doing that, but you feel uncomfortable doing your own stream when it comes to a weekend. Why is that? Very weird.
Oh, like a longer stream, like the ones you do?
Yeah, even though you're on call.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could if there were other people, because I could step away and there would still be people there. But
that's true.
One of the problems is that everybody does that, and so it's very hard to find a time that you can do it that doesn't interfere with other people's live streams. I don't want to like do it where, let's say, Beerman's doing a live stream, like a regular show. I don't want to do it when he's doing it and
he does it on Monday sometimes. That show. I'm not trying to interfere with him.
No, I'm just saying.
Good.
Like for me, like this time right now, like 5 o'clock on the weekend, probably Sundays, because Saturdays are difficult to. I'm not always home, but that's the best time. But there's usually somebody else already live streaming at that time, because that's like that's prime time,
True that.
And stuff like Wednesdays are not good,
Well, because you're working at that time, even though you can join other people's stuff.
No, but you guys are doing your what is it? The Wednesday thing.
Wildcard Wednesday.
Wildcard Wednesday, yeah. So that's the thing. There's always somebody else streaming. So, and I don't want to do it like at noon. I did that once or twice, and like it was just nobody. Like, because nobody's on at that time of day,
Normally, I'm live on Thursdays, but I haven't been live on Thursdays in a year.
Yeah.
So And I know, and you know, I say all my shows. Alex Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 on Thursdays. Fridays, come have a beer with Alex. Mondays now, Alex and Friends around 8 o'clock. And then also beer stuff, you know,
Yeah.
just a beer. I mean, you guys can drink as much as you want, but me, I'll just drink whatever I want after I'm done doing the review.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's not a beer show. I just like to have a little something different.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I could definitely use the viewing hours. That's what I'm missing. I can't get fully monetized until I have about another. What am I at? Like 3,000. So I need 4,000.
I think you're half monetized. I think you have the first year, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you're good. So you'll get it buried. I mean, let me check the second tier because I have that still too. Let me play Columbo.
So, but yeah, it's just hard. And then of course you have to find like people have to join you. So if I were to go live,
that's true. The second tier.
I did it once. And we were on for like 7 hours. But I had a bunch of people that all agreed to get on. You know, I said, look, they wanted me to do a live stream, and I said, well, then you guys have to jump on with me.
Well, that's true. I respect that.
But yeah.
The thing here is 1,000 subs. Yeah, is it 1,000 subs or 1,000 subs?
Yeah, I think it's 1,000 subscribers. And
no,
they need
1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours. That's second.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
So once we get it buried, that'll be great. Once we get that buried, we can get this unlocked. These two right here.
Yeah.
Now, why have these ads on all the time? I don't know, because they're annoying when I go to other people.
I'm trying to think if you can turn those off during live streams. I've heard you can, but I don't know for sure. Because I do know that when people do live streams, I've seen complaints about that people hate it when there's ads during live streams.
Well, it's
annoying.
I may not turn them on for the live streams once I get the second tier because it's annoying. I don't like that. If I want to throw an ad once in a while, maybe I will. But most of the time, it can't because people get so annoyed and like, you know what? You want to be our friend, right? I'm basically what I'm saying with the community people. You want to be our friend, right? But you're throwing ads in our face.
Well, it also looks like say you're doing the stream and an ad comes up. If it's your stream, apparently you don't really see that there's an ad. So you're still talking. You don't know that that's happening. You don't know that everybody else can't see or hear you because they're watching an ad. Then they come back to you mid, like whatever you're talking about, and they're like, they missed whatever you were saying.
Yeah, well, I only will know if I go on my phone.
Yeah,
and I watch and I lower the stream.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be kind of weird to have it echoey. So I would turn on. I would basically do this. I would.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I would go to my channel. Where is my live stream? Let's see here. Here it is. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's what I would do. I lowered it. So what I would do is I'll say, okay, there's an ad. Let me bury that but I would have to shut the ads off before that live stream. I might give it a shot for the first time once I check it out. But all the videos, like the actual videos, I'll keep the ads. But maybe I won't even. I see. But I don't know. I'll have to figure it out once I get it going because I don't want to be that person. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll bear it when I get to it.
Yeah.
Because that's how you lose subscribers too. Because people want to be your buddy. They want to be your friend. They want to be acquaintances of you. But then when they keep seeing these ads, they're like, I like the guy. I like Alex Beer Master, but I want to see him, not an ad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So what I don't know. I think ads probably I may do occasionally for live streams, but I think most of the time they'll just be on videos or I don't know. We'll see. I'll test them out when I get them.
Your situation is different though, because you mostly just do live streams.
No, I do videos. If you go on my channel, I got plenty of videos.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it seems like you mostly do.
I do.
Yeah, live
I do.
stream.
I do, but
Yeah.
I'll put the ads on my videos instead of the live streams.
Yeah.
Occasionally do the ads on live streams, but not all the time because again, it's rude, and I mean, I don't know. I probably wouldn't put an ad. I'd probably put an ad at the beginning of the video, like very beginning.
If it'll
So
let you. I'm not
like,
sure if you can choose that, but
I would like to because guess
the
what? It'd
thing
be cool.
is, like with
What?
recorded videos, people can hit skip after they watch like a few
That's
seconds.
right. I want
Right?
them to skip.
No, I'm just saying that they have that option. With a live stream, you don't have the option to skip. You have to watch the whole thing.
The
And
whole
so,
ad. The whole
pretty
ad.
sure, if I remember. Yeah, it's really annoying.
I think I've watched an ad, and I think I can skip. I don't remember. No,
On a live stream, maybe.
I have to check.
Yeah. But generally, people just, they get upset when they start seeing ads.
And I get what they're spraying. I get what the viewers are spraying. I get what they're putting down because they're sitting home and they're not sitting home, but they're maybe relaxing, waiting for something, and
Yeah.
this show's doing great. Dreadful ad. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll never put it on.
Sometimes the ads are so strangely placed too. You're like there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like you'll just break in and you're like, what the?
Yeah, but you can get ads. Some people claim they saw ads on my videos even before, which is fine because that's what YouTube does. YouTube. So
yeah.
Now,
YouTube, even if you're not monetized, they'll still put ads. The only difference is you're not making the money off of it. YouTube is. They're basically making money off of you.
Well, they've been doing that for years. Well, at least this news that recently. But when you go to my channel, do you ever see ads or no? People have said they've seen them. I don't. It's because
on the long form videos, you can skip once they start playing. But sure, every YouTube channel, every YouTube video has ads. You can't turn those off.
Well, I'll have to turn them on once I'm fully monetized.
Well, the difference is that exactly. You're not getting paid for those ads right now. YouTube is getting paid for them.
Well, hey, I've been used to it for so long. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'll get the other. I'll have control of the ads when I'm monetized fully.
Yeah.
But YouTube, I think they need the money. Now, I don't know. It's so stupid to say this, but they need the extra stuff to keep it going. Let's say that.
I'm not that worried about getting monetized because from what I hear, like you'll get pennies. Like it's not, you're not going to get very much at all.
Oh, you get pennies. Yes.
You have to have thousands. I mean, I know people that have like 60,000 subscribers, and that's not even, you can't make a living off of that. It's not even enough to like. No. So for me, all I care about is it'd be nice to be monetized so that I can take a chunk back from YouTube. Like, even if it's just some pennies, I feel better about knowing that if they're placing ads on my videos, I'm getting something from it.
Right. Exactly so.
YouTube is not taking every penny.
No, thank God. Thank God. Trust me, if YouTube was doing that, people would have left already. Some people have, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But what videos you've seen on ads? Do you still see ads on my channel or no?
Yeah, on the regular videos, not the live streams, but just the regular videos. Mine does too. Like I don't tend to watch my you'd have to like have a second account and then go watch your videos on a second account to see what it looks like from the point of view of, somebody else. Oh,
I wouldn't see the ad if I go on. Oh no, I've seen the ad go on my own channel. If I go to, let me say.
Because when I play my videos back, I don't see any ads.
Well, I've seen it.
But I'm logged in under my account, and that's my videos on my account. So,
yeah, if I go all the way back, I'm talking about my first live stream or my first video. And I was shocked to see that. I knew that's the case because YouTube warned us, but still. God, I have a lot of videos. Holy shit. Yeah, let me see if there's an ad.
Welcome to the promenade at St.
Yep. There's an ad. There's an ad. There's an ad.
See, I told you. It's probably nothing to do with homebrewing either, or beer, you know.
No. But that's good though. That gives me a good hope that, you know, yes, I'm monetized. But actually, let me even see if my heart is even. Let me hold on. Let's see real quick. That was weird. Let's see something real quick, people. Yeah, that was weird. But not only that's the only video I've seen that on. I've never seen any other videos at all. Not yet, anyway. Just that one, which is kind of weird. Let's see. Let me see if it has the heart and everything. So, okay, cool. And that was 6 years ago. 6 years ago.
Oh.
That was my first video, and I did a live stream.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I can't. I'm trying to remember how long my YouTube channel has been around.
My account's been around for 10 years. I got it, and I made the account in 2016, but I did videos from 2019 to now.
Oh, look at this. Leprechaun is live, and Short and Stout is live.
Oh, they're always live. You know that. Well, not always live, but you know.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up to legendary
Ronnie S.
Ronnie, what's up,
Hold
man?
on, Ronnie. I am just trying to figure out. I guess how do you find out? Let's see. I can go to my videos and then go to the very last video in the list, which should be the first one I ever uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, that's probably you
That's
have to scroll all the way down, but
this may take a minute. I've got like 500 videos right now on YouTube.
you just have to be really quick on your phone. That's what I do.
Still not there. Wow. I can't just like go to the very
Well,
end.
you know, how many videos I have?
That's so annoying. Come on, go all the way to the end.
What's up?
That's my first video. God, that's so long ago. 2021.
Yeah, because my videos are 975 videos.
So 5 years in August. That's how long I've been making videos. Not quite 5 years.
Oh wow! So mine's 975 videos, right? 975. That's 900.
Yeah, all your live streams. See, I don't do very many of those.
Yeah, but they all mix with the videos too, right? I mean, I'm thinking.
Yeah. But if I upload only twice a week and you're doing like 3 or 4 live streams a week.
Well, I do 3 or 4 if I have to do with the legendary Eric. Thomas
Yeah.
when I do the wild card Wednesday. I used to do 3 or 4. I used to do Monday, Thursday, Wednesday if I have to do the wild card, which I love doing too. Monday is Alps Friends. Tuesday could have been beer review or whatever, but that's not a live stream, it's a video. And then Wednesday is sometimes Wildcard Wednesday on my channel.
Right.
And Thursday is Alex and Friends, around 10 o'clock, 10:30 when I decided to do it. And then Fridays come out and be with Alex. So I used to go live mostly every single day. So
That's a lot.
Yeah. I loved it. I'm going to drink one more beer and then that's it because I got work tomorrow. I hate it. I mean, no, I don't hate work. I love work. I just don't want to be bad. Let's see.
See, you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah.
As far as you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's true because of the flowers and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah. Right. We're good. Then I'm going to get those last 2 beers into the fridge here for future references. Not tonight, though.
Oh, you have more than 2 beers in your fridge there.
You know I don't. You know I do. Mud Hen. That's a good beer. I love that beer.
Mud
Hope you're
Hen.
doing.
Never heard
Hope
that
you're
one.
doing good, Legendary Ronnie. Yes. Yeah. Mudhead, and it is Shore Trip India Pale Ale. Shore Trip India Pale Ale. Well, you know what? What the hell I'm doing? You don't get to see it because I'm like being a goofball. So there you go. So that's all the colors
Sure.
and stuff like that. Yeah. And then it's from.
I don't know where is it. Oh, Mud Hen. Where?
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know if it's New Jersey or.
let's see.
Oh, it
Mud
is.
Hen Brewing Company.
Wildwood, New Jersey. Wildwood, New Jersey. Look.
That's what it says. Wildwood, New Jersey.
Correct, sir. And you know what? I like local beers, but you know what? I'll be stay tuned, people. I'll be ordering some Treehouse beers soon.
Can you order them now?
Well, I looked them up.
Yeah.
They said UPS, and I've
Really?
ordered from
Trillium?
no, not Trillium yet.
Oh.
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. Yeah.
I've ordered them because again, it'll tell you if they can't send it. It'll tell you,
Yeah.
oh, it can only be it only can stay in this state, or it could only be shipped to that state. Thank God they do, because it'd be interesting if they just ship it anyway, but it'd be funny. But they can't, because if they did that, it would get in trouble, the brewery or whatever, and you don't want that. And trust me, I love my breweries, and if they get in trouble, that'd be good. Now, if they decide to send me beer because they want to support me, whatever, that's up to them. That's on them, because they're a brewery. But because I've seen the legendary Brandon and Trish years ago get beers from Canada, and it literally said the brewery. Yeah.
Wow.
And it said the brewery's name around the bottom.
Huh.
Yeah.
I sent beer to somebody in Canada, and they confiscated it at the border. They took all the beer out. This is all my homebrew, right? They took it out of the box at the border and then sent the empty box to my friend up in Canada.
Well,
So he was excited. He was all excited. He got the box. He thought it was full of beer, and he went to open it. It was empty.
I hope he sues those people because they did wrong.
They had a little nasty note from them too. It was like, this, box has been confiscated by border control for I don't know, substances that can't be mailed.
I mean, I get what Canada's putting down. I mean, I get what they're spraying, but because you don't know if it's a bomb. You don't know if it's a bomb or not. You don't know. I know it's not. But
well, you do if they open it and they see what's in it. I mean, that's what they did to mine, so they knew it was beer.
Yeah, it is what it is. So
it's because they want their taxes. None of that beer is taxed. That's probably why they don't. Yeah.
Correct, sir. Correct, sir. So what are you gonna do with your friend? You have your friend come here and get the beer? I mean, that's probably the best way to do it. Not here, but at your house. So I want your friend.
Not much I can do. Even if he's I'm just talking to him now. Like if he goes to the homebrew.
Are you doing him right now as we're talking? Wow, that's crazy. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to go to Homebrew Con in June over in Asheville. I still can't bring beer though because I'll be flying on the plane. So,
and if you do, you better be careful because my Aunt Patty, she got me beer from Kentucky. It was a good beer, but one can exploded and kind of went all over her clothes in the freaking suitcase. Well, that was
in the airplane. Oh, like she put so she put it in her suitcase.
Yeah.
Is the place so the area in the airplane? I guess it would be. I was trying to think. Is it pressurized? It has to be. They have to pressurize the whole plane, right?
Even if it is pressurized, you better if you're going to send beer to your friend, not Canada. Oh yeah, that is your friend from Canada. If you're sending beer to your friend while you roll, I don't know. I mean, the idea is you take them to Vic, where Con, whatever it is, brew Con, whatever, and then have them come to your house and get the beer. I think that's the best way to do it, and have them stay at your house for a couple of days. It's the only way I can think of, because any other time, and you have to get a rental car to drive home, because but then again, I don't know what's going to happen if you drove to Canada. Would they do that? Would they play Columbo, solve the case?
I mean,
search the vehicle. What?
I don't know for sure. I'm guessing that you're supposed to declare it at the border. If you do, I'm sure they would confiscate it. But
again, exactly,
you could take your chances. I don't think you're going to go to jail if you tell them like, "Oh, I don't have anything," and then they search and find it.
Yeah, you would. Yes, because you're it's like you're hiding a weapon or something like that. Which I'm not. Yeah, I'm not for that. I'm not for that. I'm not for that at all. And I like law enforcement. I don't want them to get hurt as much as anybody else don't want to get hurt, because they're cops. They're just doing their duty. I know they could be cruel. I know, but they have to protect themselves. They are human beings. I don't care what.
Just like anybody else, there's good police, there's bad police.
Correct, sir. Correct, sir. And we don't know if that cop complicated your beer was a bad cop. I don't think he was. I don't know. I wasn't there.
But, no, I mean, I guarantee they x-rayed my package and saw what it was. No. Exactly. So
yeah, exactly. Sometimes they let it go, sometimes they don't. It depends.
Yeah, I'm guessing they don't x-ray every package, but probably I just got unlucky and they did to mine. So
yeah. Well, me, when you said me beer, I think you're safe because it's going for the safe. It's not going for the freaking UK.
Like they asked me so I just sent some beer like to Beer Man. So they asked me, they give the option to tell them what's in the box. And of course I'm like,
do? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
I'm not telling you what's in my box. But I also send it from my work. Okay, and I get the postage paid online, so I'm never at the post office. The guy who picks up all of our mail at our work picks it up with all the rest of the mail, so it doesn't go through the regular channels,
Yeah, because it's your mail guy's burying it, taking care of it.
Yeah,
but no, you've never had a problem sending me. Well, it's the first time you've sent me beer, so
yeah.
Matter of fact, I was going to drink a little bit of whiskey, but I can't do that. So maybe I'll do that on Friday with you. Maybe I'll drink a little bit of smoked whiskey, because that stuff's freaking good.
Yeah, one of these days we got to try some Ardbeg. It's very similar to that one. It's similar to the one you have there. I would love it. Man, it's more expensive. I can see what it costs right now. There's one called Ardbeg Ubdal that's like a smoked sherry cask finish.
I can send you money if I have to. Just for that.
Anyway, I don't know what it costs right now.
You hear me now?
It's one of my favorite whiskeys. It's so good.
I tell you, I'll send you money if I have to for that for that thing. If you want, you just let me know. I don't know if you heard me, Stephen, but I know you're talking to your peeps, your buddy.
I know.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I have a bottle of it, but I don't know. Let me see what. If I can.
No, I don't want you to give me your bottle.
No, I just want to see what it's going for right now here.
Probably a lot of money. If you're talking about a fancy bottle, I mean that smoke stuff probably was expensive. That stuff was heaven.
It's funny because in Oregon you can only buy liquor from liquor stores.
Well, yeah, of course, and buy beer from beer stores. I know the routine. That's craziness. It's craziness.
Yeah.
It's craziness. Nuttiness.
Forgot what it's called. But what's the Ardbeg? I don't know why I was drawing a blank. There it is. Yeah, so it's all state controlled, the pricing, and so they have a website where I can just search for stuff.
Nice.
The problem is it's so limited. There's not that much. Oregon seems like a lot of times I have to order stuff online or go up to Washington to get it.
Well, you'll bury it when you can bury it. It's no big deal. any whiskey or any bourbon you want me to try, we'll bury it when we can bury it. It is what it is, pal. I'm looking forward to it. I've never had a problem with this stuff. That's my second whiskey. No.
See, this is like $95 for a bottle.
Well, I'll just give you $95 the next couple weeks, next month or so.
It's not cheap, so you drink it sparingly, and
look what you did with look what you gave me here. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but that's like half the price, you know.
Yeah, but that's still a pricey whiskey or bourbon, whatever.
Yeah, Scotch single malt is always more expensive than, you know, like American bourbons are much cheaper. I wish I liked bourbon for that reason, but
so the American Scotch here, the Scotch, that's very expensive. You got me right.
Oh, that one is like, it was between $50 and $60.
Close enough. That's still expensive. Just not as expensive what you just said there.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
But no, I'll probably have to give you probably the next month or so.
It'd be cool if we could get Eric to get one. Like we could do that again. Like if all of us could have a bottle.
Oh, we will. Once I send you the money in the next month or so, I will.
You know, you could do well. It'd be up to Eric, but if he bought a bottle and had a smaller one, he could send you a smaller, you know, sample of it. So that
no, I don't mind having a whole bottle because I'll drink it anyway eventually. I like having I
don't mind having a whole bottle.
I don't, because I savor the stuff when I want to drink it. Because if you peeps say, "Hey, let's have a little glass of the bourbon or whiskey," or all right, okay,
yeah,
pour it up, sit back. Oh, that's tasty. That's a treat. So it's good to have a bottle because this way I can just grab it. Oh, you guys asked for it. If you ask for it, you're gonna get it. I'll pour it. Oh, that's tasty. Just like when you first got it for me.
Did you finish the red breast?
No, that's good stuff too.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, I don't need to sit and get drunk off of this stuff. It's supposed to be flavorful.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's right.
And the red breast is in the closet. Your stuff is right here in a basket. That's with my beers, because I never know when I might want to have a sip with you. So that's why I have that right there. I mean, Eric and me, we drink that once in a while if we ask for it.
That means you like the one I chose more than the one Eric chose.
I like them both. No. I don't have any room. That's what I'm saying. I have room in the basket over here, but with my beers, but I don't have any room in my closet because I got stouts. We're
gonna have to build you a whiskey shelf.
Yeah, or a stout shelf, or whatever it may be. A beer shelf, because I'm always doing that.
Well, if we for a stout shelf, you're gonna need more than one shelf.
I know. No, I'm just ball busting about that one. I'm ball busting about that one. We'll start off with the bourbon and whiskey shelf first.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let's start with that first. Oh my God.
Oh man.
But yeah, Steven, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you sometime. I plan to hang out with you this year in 2026. That's the plans. I don't know. Got to bear it soon enough. I'm gonna try to hang out with Leslie Bierman and all the peeps in September. I'm gonna try.
Oh yeah. So he's gonna be in New England?
No, Boston, somewhere on there. Boston, yeah. But
New York,
either way, Boston, Massachusetts, doesn't matter. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I want to go through those states again because I love my Boston. I love my Massachusetts, especially Boston, because you get the old gravel floors, the old gravel sidewalks, old buildings, and then as you're walking by, there's pubs, there's beers, there's freaking food. So it's just all of our peeps. Alex Bemis and all my peeps, like in heaven. That's what I like about doing different states. And then I have my pizza that's not too far from Legendary Bumpy's house. And that is a Big Mac pizza. You need to go there with me one day. We need to go there one day.
Yeah, Big Mac pizza. That sounds weird.
Well, it's tasty. It's just not. I'm not gonna bull crap you. You can't Legendary Bumpy. What?
you need like somebody like your brother or your aunt to take you to the train, to get you on the right train, and then Eric or whoever or Tanner will meet you at the other end.
I know, but I don't trust myself being on a train. I can do that eventually. I plan to do some traveling this year. This year, 2027, 2026, 2027. I plan to travel. I'm going to be getting my passport done too. So we'll start burying things. I got to start burying things on my channel.
Always good to have a passport.
Well, because I want to bury some things on my YouTube channel, you know? Hang out my peeps. Start with that.
Yeah.
When I say bury things, I don't mean physically. I mean like awesomeness. Like go to more breweries, go to more food stuff, whatever. Go throughout my whole country too. Not just a passport. I don't need it for my country, but I'd rather have it anyway, just in case, because you never know craziness. So I plan to go to Europe, but first I want to at least start with my country first, then maybe have a little bit of European time, and then go back to my country, and then go back to Europe. Whatever. It is what it is. It's that's my plan. I want to have my U.S. time because that's my country, and also some European time. I want to have that,
Yeah.
And I want to have that and just go through the whole world eventually.
I love Europe, but I mean, yeah, everybody should travel to some degree. Like if you've never been outside the U.S., then you're missing a perspective that you just can't get any other way.
If I wasn't a YouTuber, I wouldn't want to travel. I mean, but because I'm a content creator, it gets me hyped up wanting to travel. I have traveled once. I went to Massachusetts, loved it. I went to April's, my cousin April's. That was before I became a YouTuber. I went to my cousin April's. I was a YouTuber, but before that, when I first time going to my cousin April's, I was not a YouTuber because we're talking about 2004. Because YouTube didn't exist until 2005. So in 2004, I went to my cousin April's. It was amazing. It was in Maryland or whatever, and I enjoyed that. It was amazing. I think that was my first time being out of New Jersey, other than the 2001 when I went to Florida for the Sunshine Foundation.
Ah, Florida. You could have visited Tampa Tracy.
Yeah, I'm not friends with her anymore. No, but Tampa, you're not talking. Yeah. I never even heard of it.
You got some interesting people in your chat there.
Let's just tell me about it. Tell me about it. Hold on. Tell me about it. Hold on. Is there something going on here that I don't know about? Let me know.
Something about Grindr, but
what's a Grindr? I don't know.
It's I think it's a gay dating app. I don't know.
What is it?
I think it's a gay dating app. I think.
If it's a gay dating app, I'm not that. So let's not be trolling, Mr. Steven. You know what to do.
Grindr for herbs. I don't. That's whatever. Yeah, I'm drinking a beer. We're both drinking a beer.
No, but if they're being mean, if they continue doing
I don't know.
I'm not that, so don't worry about that. You know that. And if people want to be trolling, not a good idea. But I'm going to laugh about it. But if you keep trolling, it won't be good. You're a moderator, right, Steven?
Yes.
Thank you.
I need to go get my dinner out of the oven.
Good.
So hold it down, Alex, and don't let these guys take over.
They're just ball busting. I just know that I'm not that, so we're good. Oh my God.
I'll be back in a second.
In 20 years, Steven. See in 20 years. Oh my God. well, he's gonna go get some dinner and all that. I'm gonna see what you got here. I can't see that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. And you know what? I'm gonna laugh about it because I know that I'm not that person. I'm me. And yeah, I never heard of that site. So unfortunately, I'm not that person. Cheers. Yeah, I would never be that person. Sounds weird to me. Tell you the truth, I don't even know how to feel that way. Only to date pretty girls or to date girls. That's it. Sorry, peeps. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but that's the only thing I like. Cheers. And beer. Beer, stouts, West Coast IPAs, or somewhat sours. Maybe. Who cares? Let me see what you got here. Let me see what you're saying here. You like, I don't know. What is that? I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, so I never heard of it. Let's see here. You are not. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that because I know that I'm not. Thank the Lord. Amen. Do I accept everybody? Yes, but I'm just not that. I don't know how that feels. Yeah, I appreciate that, bud. I hope you guys can get one of these beers. I don't know if it's this. Oh no, I don't know if you can because this is Wildwood, New Jersey. Darn it. Darn. It is what it is. What can you do? What is that? Oh no. What the hell? I'm not doing that. What is that? Oh, I thought it was something else. Never mind. Okay. What beer in real life? Well, I like my favorite beers are New England IPAs, West Coast IPAs. If they're not too bitter, but West Coast IPAs get that either way. I don't know. It depends on what mood I'm in. India Pale Ale, stouts. I love what I love. No. Well, Steven, one of my peeps say I'm not this.
You're what?
I'm not. I was talking about that. And did you see what I'm talking about, Steven?
What happened? I believe that you are not gay. Okay.
Exactly. Thank you.
I mean, it doesn't matter either way.
Because I don't know. Because I'm not. But I just didn't know what the heck was going on for a minute. I was confused for a minute, like because I have trouble seeing things. I'm like, I gotta make sure I'm reading it right.
Jesus turned water into beer. I think you turned water into wine, but close enough.
That's true enough too.
No,
That's true too.
I can't. I've been eyeing this for a while, and I just want to. I have no idea. I've never had an ice box, so.
Well, guess what? It's time for you.
I don't even know how you pronounce this. I don't even know. This must be like.
Time for you to review it, pal.
German? I don't know anything about it.
Well, you've been talking about ice box.
So ice box we all know is beer where they freeze it and they take some of the turns into water, turns into ice. They remove that and it increases the ABV. So this is 12%. I'll just say it's from Germany.
Speaking of ice box, we will be doing some ice box on a Alex and Friends on a Monday too. Don't know when.
Should I save this then?
No, you could probably find another one, right?
I've never seen another one.
Yes, but I don't know what I don't know if I can find one.
Well, I'm just gonna drink it. Yeah,
exactly.
That's why I got it because I've never seen one.
Right. So just drink it. If you find again, fine. Okay.
From Schneider Weiss.
Snyder Weiss. Never heard of that.
I know. I either.
Yeah, just drink it, and we'll figure it out then. Okay. When we get
no
to
other information on it.
okay.
Trying to think. I'll use this bottle opener. I couldn't find a bottle opener. All right. This will
Let's
be
see what these
interesting.
guys are saying.
Is it going to suck or is it going to be?
I hope it's not. I hope it's going to taste good. What is he saying?
Sure,
Who is this?
Dark and malty.
Who is this person? 1927. What's his first name?
Cosmo.
Cosmo. I know who he is. I think I've heard.
You do?
I think
Woo.
it sounds familiar. I don't know. I have so many people on my channel, on my chat. It's 9 fun. I think I've heard of Cosmo. I think.
Interesting.
Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Too many people.
I smell off flavors on this.
Oh, that's not good. What's the
Not
date on it?
super heavy, but I do smell some like acetaldehyde on this.
Nice.
Interesting. It just smells very boozy and malty. Holy crap, the carbonation. My God, there's a lot of carbonation in this. What the hell? Wow. That's unbelievably malty. Way too malty. It's like carbonated beer with no hops. Like there's no bitterness in it.
No bitter. That's not good.
And it's like champagne level carbonation. It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
That's good. That's good.
That little thing that Eric has. It's not terrible. No, with Charles Barkley. It's terrible.
Oh yeah, I can go to that, but I'm not going to do that. Yes, that's funny when I do that.
That's not entirely what I was expecting. Very malty, not much bitterness, not very well balanced. But I guess, I mean, you're basically freeze distilling this, so that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, Alex, you can bring us back to normal.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna have to drink one more beer. That's it, because I'm not going to work till probably 9-10 o'clock. So, but I got to be good though. For
yeah, no, this is my last beer. Well, probably. It's 12%, so it better be.
It better be.
Yep. I just made a baked potato. Is all.
Well,
baked potatoes are so much better when they're actually baked as opposed to like just cooked in the microwave.
Oh yeah.
There's definitely a difference in texture and yeah.
I'm gonna drink this from my last beer.
What's that one?
I know that's a
9.5%.
Yeah. I know. Fuck.
Did I say mine was 12%?
Yeah. I don't know. Should I drink it? I have work tomorrow.
I know. That's what I was thinking. But it's earlier here for me, so I'm all right.
And it's 9:19 here. So it should be okay or no?
I mean, it's up to you. I can't.
No, but do you think I should be okay? I mean, I'm not going to work until
every person's different. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you. If you're worried about it, then drink something different.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
You're right on that one. Well, you're supposed to know everything. That's why I ask.
No, that's what's his name? Clifford knows everything.
Oh, trust me, he does too.
He really does know everything.
That's when I ask things too. Yes. You got that.
I do like his knowledge of history.
Well,
Are you digging through your beer fridge?
this is. Let's see what the ABV is. 6.8.
Okay.
But I guess that's strong.
Lancaster double chocolate. That sounds good.
And that's 6.8, but that's not a 9%.
Mm-hmm.
That's still strong though, right?
I mean, you're gonna drink it at some point. Why not tonight?
Yeah, you're right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. It is what it is. Okay. And it didn't explode. That's what I like. Sorry that I got a little weird there earlier there, Steven, because I wasn't sure what I was reading there. I was getting confused.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's hard to tell sometimes if people that you don't know that are visiting, whether they're just being funny and joking around or if they're trolls. Because I mean, we know that trolls exist. So
right. Well, trust me, I've dealt with trolls with you before. I mean, trust me. Exactly.
So what's the
Cosmo? I think he sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I have so many people that come on here on the panel, not panel chat, but it's so funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
You were asking me something.
What's the problem with your microwave?
Microwave? Well,
is it broken or what?
It doesn't get warm anymore. That's why I got so aggravated earlier. Not today, but the other day.
And you guys have to buy a new one or what?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah. I just don't know why. I mean, it's 6 years old, but I didn't think the microwave would die that quick. I mean, who knows? It could be longer than that. It could have been older than that. We don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, you get a microwave from like the 80s and it will last forever. You get one from today, it'll last you a couple of years.
Yeah. And because of the stupid people that made it, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. The quality is just not good anymore.
No. They shouldn't be working if they can't do it right.
It's the same with cars. Like, remember back when cars were made of steel? They lasted.
Oh my God! You're talking about the big cars like the 80s. Okay, let me rephrase that. You talk about the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, somewhat early 2000s, but before that, before the 2000s, yes, that was amazing. That was amazing. I love the old-fashioned cars. Listen, I know that for a fact because I've seen old cars on the road in the past couple years.
Yeah.
And that is amazing. That is That's Americana. That is Americana. I mean, all cars are America, but maybe in today's society, it could be in some of the parts could be different countries, but hoping eventually. What?
Trump is, I mean, I'm not a Trump fan, but he's trying to turn that around, I think.
Well,
you want stuff to be made here.
I don't want to get too political because I don't want to get too crazy because I don't never know. But no, even if you're not a fan or I'm a fan or I'm not a fan, don't matter. I'm hoping he does a great job, and that's that. And that's all I can say. I don't want to get too political.
Well, I know. Do you know that the Slate is this new truck? Jeff Bezos, I think, is
never
behind
heard.
it.
Never
He's
heard.
the guy that owns Amazon, right?
Actually, no, I have heard of Bezos because the legendary Philly captain, and I say legendary Philly captain because love his channel, the Philly captain. Please check him out.
There's a new truck that's from Jeff Bezos called the Slate.
Never heard of that.
It's an electric vehicle, but it's made to be affordable, which these days is like $20.
Well, you hope.
But compared to other trucks, it is affordable, and it's apparently, from what he says, it's 100% made in America.
Good.
It's also modular, so when you buy it, you can save up and buy other stuff that you add to it later on. You can add all kinds of like additional stuff to it.
Well, that's
you can
new.
even turn it into an SUV. It's kind of a cool idea.
Well, Steven, when you come and hang out with me next several months to a year, I want to see that nice truck with you. Well, although I don't know when is it getting made? That's the problem. I forgot.
Well,
about it.
it's already made, but
Good.
it's electric, and I'm not a big fan of electric.
Then I
For one
respect
thing,
that.
it doesn't really electric is not really great for the environment like people think. But other than that, like I had a hybrid, right? I had a Toyota hybrid.
Okay.
The battery is only rated to last 100,000 miles or 10 years. So when my car hit 100,000 miles, the battery died, like just
No, that's not
right.
good.
And it cost me like over $10,000 to replace the battery.
Nah, it's not worth it. Then.
So I don't understand how that can be good for the environment if you're having to do that, but also the cost. Nah. So I bought a Nissan Frontier, which is 100% gas guzzling, and it's the last like true V6 in a truck that you can get.
Oh wow.
Toyota has like a V6, but it's not really a V6. It's a 4-cylinder turbo. Like the Nissan one is the last real V6 that you can get. So, and it's 4-wheel drive.
That's interesting. Well, I don't know. It is interesting, but I honestly, because I get excited about when I see the Tesla trucks, because it's a futuristic truck. It's so funny. Yes, it is. And I get what you're spraying now, Stephen, about batteries. When they die, and I'm not talking about batteries of today's cars. I'm talking about now the batteries that are for electric and / gas. Well, doesn't matter when it comes to gas because you just get gas and you're good. But the batteries for a electric car, if they die, if I remember correctly, I heard they put them in the landfills. That's not good.
I don't know. That I don't know.
I hope they don't, because you're
You
trying
would
to
think
say,
there's got to be a way to recycle some of it at least. I don't know.
yeah, it's a battery for crying out loud. And any battery, even if it's from the 60s and 70s, you can find a way.
Well, I've also heard that you know how you have your trash that you put out on the curb, and then you also have a recycling.
Correct, sir.
I've heard that the recycling doesn't even get recycled because people throw whatever they want in their recycling. They don't follow the rules. Right. They're not going to have somebody sift through all the recycling of every house to just pull out recycling.
But you just said they don't recycle it, so I'm confused.
Yeah, the trash company. Whoops. My plate's hitting the keyboard and it's about to type a bunch of nonsense.
Hey, Steven. No, but fun. But no, you're saying, well, I think the recycling company and trash company are two different companies, but they might work with each other. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I don't know, but I'm sure that the recycling that you put on the curb that they pick up doesn't really get recycled. They just dump it.
Is there any evidence of that, Officer Steven?
I don't know, but think about it. They don't actually check what's in your bin. You could put trash in your recycle bin. They don't look at it.
Yeah, but I would never do that. It's disrespectful.
But I guarantee you people do. Maybe they run out of room in their trash bin and they don't want to like wait, so they put trash in their recycle bin. They don't care. People don't care.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Then it gets to the recycle center, and then they're not going to pay someone to go through it all.
They're just going to take the recycle that they have and recycle it. That's it. I'm not going to take the trash.
I'm not sure they're recycling any of it. Because someone would have to sort through it. Someone's got to sort through it if that's the case, and I don't think they're paying someone to do that.
But you believe, and it could be possible. You make me think about it. Could be possible that the trash truck is truly what they're doing, taking it to their dump, like they've been doing for hundreds of years or more. The recycling part of it, I don't know how long the recycling business came about. Probably the 60s, 70s, 80s, maybe. I don't know. But either way, it's possible. Like you just said there, I never thought about that. It's possible that the recycling people go to the trash dump too. I didn't know that. I never thought about that. Never did.
Look
You
at
never know, Stephen.
you
Go
ever seen
ahead.
that like in India where they throw everything in these giant landfills, and then
That's what we have here. Landfill, you know.
these homeless people go to the landfills and they sift through the landfills looking for anything that they can salvage or resell or use,
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
but that's another country though, or is that here?
No, I mean I got homeless people going through my stuff.
That's their choice though. No one's forcing them.
You got to make sure you don't put anything with your personal information in the trash or anything.
Well, see, that's another thing. That's why you take your personal stuff that you're done with, you burn it.
Yeah, I shred mine, but yeah, either way.
Shred it or burn it, doesn't matter. I support that either way. Because when I take my medicine bottles, my thyroid and all that, I know it's personal, but we're live, but it's a story. I'm not going to say my whole name. I'm not going to say my name or anything. Well, you know my name's Alex Brown.
Yeah.
But when I take if I remember, I take my bottles, medicine bottles, and I rip the interior up, and I rip it up. I take it off the bottle and I rip it up because you never know. I don't want people impersonating me. I don't need that, and especially that I'm a public figure, just like you are, Stephen.
Well,
I'm just saying facts here.
I'm not a very public figure, am I? I don't have very many subscribers.
No, but you're not getting the point. Once you start this channel stuff, you are a public figure in a theory.
In theory.
Quote, in theory. And that's with any YouTuber. Okay, all right. Well, unless it's with the legendary, repeat, the legendary I'm the Woo, the legendary Justin Scar, all those peeps I enjoy. They're public figures all the way because they've been doing it for years. We are a small town. We're a small channel public figure in a sense. Trust me, I walked out of this house one time a year ago or a year and a half ago, and I'm walking down the street and I'm doing my own thing. I forget that I'm a content creator sometimes if I don't have my phone out, and I'm not doing a walking stream or whatever. I forget that I'm a content creator because I'm just me. And I'm me even if I'm here, just saying. But I forget that once I walk out of this room. And someone said, I watch it. I'm in my own little world, like I've always have. I'm looking around, but I'm not, worried about it. And I don't mind people coming up to me, talking to me. What this individual did, they just said, I watch you on YouTube because I was in my own little world. I got startled, like,
Oh, really? I've never met anybody that said.
I never met the person. I just heard them say, I watch on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I've never had that.
No, it had. I mean, I knew it was me because I was the only one in that vicinity. Because no one's going to start. It's just, it was an. I don't know who it was. It was definitely a girl, and it was definitely a girl. And she said, "I watch on YouTube." I was in my own little world because when I'm walking, I forget sometimes unless I'm live streaming, I forget that I'm a YouTuber or I forget that I'm a content creator because I'm like, I'm just walking in my town. I'm just doing my own thing. And that was a year and a half ago. I'm like, oh, I watch on YouTube. And I try to hello, because I was in my own little world. I was just relaxing and just walking. And I don't mind people coming up to me and talking to me, but they never did that. It was just that, again, I never invited that before, but even if I didn't invite it, if someone saw me, they probably would come up to me. That's fine. I don't mind talking to them. I will talk to your off. It doesn't matter. You want to talk to me? That's fine, because I am a YouTuber. I'm the one that put myself out there. I'm the one that put myself in that position. So I can't can't get mad if I have if I get a whole bunch of friends, because I love YouTube. I met the legendary Braden. I met the legendary Trish. I met the legendary Bumpy, Drunk One, all these peeps. So YouTube can change someone's life.
Yeah.
That we do know. And you met Beer Man, you get on spraying.
Yeah.
So you get on putting down. So I'm hoping whoever that was, they say that to me again and actually come up to me. I don't mind talking to them. It's my fault for putting myself in that position, and I love doing that. Now, if 1,000 people came up to me I don't mind doing it, but it would be overwhelming. But that's with any YouTuber. That's your fault for putting yourself out there. So if a whole bunch of people did that to me, I would be gladly talk to them, hang out with them. I'll hang out with everybody because that's what I do. That's my subscribers. If they love me and they want to hang out with me and be my friend, you're more than welcome to hang out with me. You're more than welcome to have some beers with me. You're more than welcome to ask questions questions to me. If you're there in front of me, don't mind that. But, I might be a little nervous, but don't worry. I mean, it is what it is. We'll have a couple beers and we'll be fine.
Yeah, everybody knows I have a YouTube channel. Like everybody at work knows my YouTube. Everybody in my family,
but I'm talking about in general. You never know what you're gonna get when you're walking outside of that. You don't know because what?
I've never met anybody where I live that watches my YouTube channel.
Well, I don't know who the person was, but someone said I watch you on YouTube. And I know that because no one else was out there with me. No one was out there. There was nobody there. No, I don't see any other. No, I mean there is probably other YouTubers around here, but
yeah,
I know it was me.
If I'm gonna record anything when I go to Asheville, I don't really do blogging, so I don't know.
Well,
yet.
if you're with one of our YouTube friends, they'll do that for you if you don't want that. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna be around a lot of homebrewers. There'll be some YouTubers, but a lot of people just who brew beer. They don't have YouTube or anything.
Well, Steven, if I join you in the Tennessee trip, I need to do that sometime in the future with you anyway.
Asheville, North Carolina. Well, it's almost in Tennessee, almost.
Okay, you said Tennessee. I misunderstood. North Carolina. I would love to go to North Carolina with you. I really would. Yeah. But I need to also save money for the Massachusetts stuff if that happens.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? You can only do so much.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We could do the Carolina stuff next year. You could do this now for this year. Tell me about it. I could join you the following year.
They may not be doing it, or they may go. They usually do it in a different city, so most likely it won't be in Asheville next year if they even do it next year.
Well, if it's closer, then me and you can get together and we can go there. I don't know. We'll play Columbus. We'll solve the case next year, but we're now in this year, so we'll bury that when that time comes. Because you'll keep me updated, and then we can decide if we're going to go
in Portland. That would be so amazing because I wouldn't have to get a hotel or fly anywhere. I'm already here.
Yeah, but the thing is, you'd have to come and get me.
Oh man, you'd have to fly because there's no way. That's a long drive.
I'll just pay you then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Hey, think about it this way: we can go to breweries in the process and take some beers. Hell yeah! I'm always thinking like. I know it's a long way. I will say 1,000% on that one. That's a long way, regardless what you're saying.
3,000 miles.
Yeah, that's probably 13 hours, or more. Maybe more.
Plane?
No, driving. Probably 13 to 20 hours.
Oh, more than that. It will take you 4 or 5 days easy.
Driving. Well, no, I'm saying if you drive straight. I'm not saying 4 or 5 days. I'm saying
nobody can drive straight. Oh, I guess he took. Traded off with people, and you weren't the only one driving.
Mm-hmm. That's a different story. Yes, but flying. How many hours is flying?
Depends which direction. It's funny because the time difference, but it's between 5 and 6 hours depending on which way you're going.
Yeah, but I'm going to meet you and the beer man. So yeah.
No, but if I fly from here to you, it'd be 5 hours. But if I fly from you where you're at to me, it's 6 hours.
Oh, if I fly to you from,
It's 6 hours because there's a time change and everything. It's weird.
hoping to one
Also,
day.
I think that there's a something to do with the wind, right? Like the you get a tailwind or whatever going one direction.
Oh yeah, because you're talking about airplanes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brand on that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But no, Stephen, I hope to meet you this year or next year. I hope to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the plan. Hope you don't get freaked out when you meet me though. I won't.
I doubt it. I don't know why I would.
Well, because some people get nervous meeting other YouTubers.
Nah.
It's true.
I'm gonna be meeting I'm assuming I'm gonna meet the guys that make my brewing system when I'm in Nashville. They're gonna have a booth set up.
Good, then you can work with them. Maybe you can get a job with them. Maybe. Did I say that too loud? I think
Somehow I don't know what. Well, first of all, I live 3,000 miles away from them, but
you can always move in with them. It's up to you and them. I can't tell you about that one. But you can certainly talk to them.
it's a small outfit because I mean, but they have the owner that came up with everything and he manufactured everything.
Oh
and
wow!
You've got the guy that does the customer service. You've got someone that does their editing for their YouTube.
That's
and
good.
A couple people for their warehouse. So I mean, we're talking like 5 people or whatever. It's not a huge business, but big enough.
Oh, well, maybe you could talk to them, possibly you joining them as well, make it bigger.
I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
Well, you'll be brewing with them, so it doesn't matter. You'll be doing
that would be cool to be able to brew with them while I'm there, but it's a short. I'm flying in.
You will
the day before the convention, and I won't. I mean, there won't be much to be able to do that day, and then the convention is 2 days in a row, and then I fly home the next day. So,
well, if you want to hang out with them, you need to call them the next couple of days. Make plans with them. Listen, with that noogie from me, they hurt.
They have much bigger potatoes to fry than me.
That's okay. You can fry potatoes together.
Yeah, they go after the people that have huge channels with lots of subscribers. You know.
Now, see, that's the problem. It shouldn't be that way.
Well, I mean, they're a business. They have to always think about that.
They want some noogies from me too, I guess. I swear, they hurt, man.
Yeah,
they hurt. Those noogies hurt. Do it right, and you won't get those noogies. Not you. I'm talking about the other people. I swear. I mean, listen, I'm a business, but you see me being a jerk and saying, "Oh, you can't join this channel."
Yeah, but they're a business in the sense that they actually like employ people to work for them. They have enough.
Even if I did that,
products.
Even
they
if
manufacture products, you know.
Even if I ever
warehouse.
Even if I ever get to that point, I would never do that because you're my friends. And now, because I don't want to be that person. Because, yeah, you want to join me? Fine. It's on you. If you don't, you'll still be my friend. I don't care.
Yeah, I like to think I would be the same.
Exactly. We don't know that, but it's in theory.
Yeah.
What's going to happen if our channels grow, and if we have, business people working with us and stuff like that. Not business people. Let me phrase this. Let me think here. My brain. I have a brain fart. Trying to think here. If people are working for us, I'm not going to change for that. I'm not. Because if these people are going to be mean to me because, you're letting people do whatever they want, well, guess what? I'm Alex, the Beer Master. I did hire you to help me out. I appreciate it, but if you get mad at me because I'm still the same person, that means you're not the right fit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I see it. As my channel grows, I'll probably eventually hire people, but I'm not. BJ, for instance, he wanted to join. He wanted to be like a manager to me, and I would love to have done that to hire him. Because you would have to remember, I would still be the boss.
Yeah.
and so it's kind of good I didn't, because
Yeah.
he got very controlling. I didn't want to do that. I was done with that. I did enjoy his company for years, but like after that, it was like, nah, done with that. Because I want to be me. I want your opinion. I want to enjoy life. I want your opinion because you were my friend, but I don't want you to be so controlling.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that with me because I won't have it. And I know it seems like I'm a mean person when people do that, but I have a right to be mean because you at this point you're being controlling. You can't have that. I'm gonna be me. I wanna love my friends. I wanna love people. I want your opinion so we can bury things and get things done. But I don't want people to like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's gonna make me go nuts.
Well, I cooked my potato tonight in the air fryer, so there you go.
Well, no, but no one's controlling you. You're doing your thing like I've been doing. But no, they're good. Air fryer stuff's good.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Yeah. No Chatio, huh? He did a hike.
He was supposed to come on in. If he was gonna, I told him I wasn't planning on being on it all night. I mean, we are not on it, but no, he was gonna come on in, but I told him if I don't see him tonight, I'll see him on Friday for come out beer notes. So he can jump on in anytime. He messaged me. He's not sure if he's gonna come in or not, so that's fine. Sometimes you need a break from the live streams.
Yeah,
and that's why I don't do them on the weekends unless I feel like doing them. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I just like to sit back and watch YouTube.
Yeah. Well, they can be time consuming because I mean, if you spend 7 hours or something on a live stream, you've not gotten anything else done around your house, you know.
Exactly. I mean, I don't mind doing stuff around my house. I'm saying, you're saying if I was doing dishes and stuff like that, and I don't, yeah, they would be earlier in the day, wouldn't be here because I would do live streams around 8 anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That makes a difference. See, because I'm on the West Coast, so people are usually going live like around 5 o'clock my time.
Yeah, but you make it with every live stream unless you're with your brother and stuff, and you're up in your ass nowadays, which is good.
Yeah,
or brother or family, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, that is your family member. You know what I mean? No, it is confusing sometimes because it's you're 5 o'clock your time, 6 o'clock your time. Yeah, me is almost 10 o'clock, but
yeah,
I don't like doing that. And trust me, my Alex friends, they stay. It stays alive until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes. And it'll get back to that as soon as this Valentine stuff is done.
Yeah.
As soon as that's done, I'm getting back to what I'm doing because I'm going to grow this channel and get it done. Not get it done, but I want to grow my channel. I want to get it growing so I can start making money and hang out with more people. And it's not all about money, but you have to have the money to do that. I hate being that person. I hate it.
Yeah, you need subscribers. I have the subscribers.
Subscribers, they're my friends no matter what they're sliced or not, right? If they're paying or not, I don't care. They can join the channel and have fun. That's
no, I mean to get monetized. You need more subscribers.
The second monetization, yes.
Yeah.
I'm already monetized. But the second
I need more viewing hours. We have opposite problems, you and I.
Yeah, I have all the hours, but I need the second hours.
Yeah.
Which is the second tier. But that's okay. I'll bury it when I bury it. It'll get buried. But
I think also, I could be wrong, but I think once you're monetized, even if you fall below the subscribers or viewing hours, you're still monetized. Once you
I am still monetized. Yes.
No, I'm saying if you fall below, let's say you didn't have enough viewing hours, one month you fell below the amount that they require, like under 4,000.
because things change. That's why.
They don't take it away. I think that once you have it, you have it.
Right. At one point they would, but that was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So I have the first tier. I might have dropped a little bit, but I'm fine. So if I got the complete monetization, the second tier, I'll be fine because that's the same thing with the first tier. They will not get rid of it. Now they did do that years ago, though, a couple years ago. But I think they realized, like, wait a minute, let's not do that because some people have lives. They love their YouTube channel, but they can't be on YouTube all the time. So
Yeah.
Wish I can drink one more beer. I can't. I'm not doing it anymore.
No,
But I will.
I'm not drinking anymore.
Exactly. There we go. So we're good. So I drank a couple. So I drank one. Two.
I would not recommend Icebox.
Well, that's that brand. So you have to play Colombo on the other one.
But,
Spring. So
yeah,
you might be correct on that, though. Regardless of what you're saying,
it's
that
too
might be
malty. It's not very well balanced.
Is it sweet?
Yeah, but not in a good way.
I expect that.
Beer Man live.
What?
Beer Man is live.
I thought you said he was live earlier.
He's
Maybe
doing
not.
3 beer reviews. He does like 3 beers.
I told you that. He goes live on Mondays. So thank you for telling me that because guess what? I'm going to put that on the other stuff here. Let me see if the Mr. Beerman. Let me see. Where are you, legendary beer man? You know what? Let me do this.
Do what?
I'm going to look him up because I don't see him on my feed. Actually, let me get on my feed. Let me see my feed.
Yeah, I see him. He's there. I'm guessing he's with Tanner. Not Tanner. Jordan.
Legendary Jordan. Not just legendary Tanner, but legendary Jordan. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Well, you said Chadio.
I'm John Gruden, former
Hey.
What's up there, John Gruden? Let's see you, bud.
What's up, guys? What a lousy Super Bowl that was.
Were we surprised about the Super Bowl?
I'm not surprised by the outcome. I'm just surprised about how slow.
Beer man.
Yeah.
Like it was.
It
It
really
was a defensive battle. But I told my
Yeah.
neighbor when it ended, I said, that could have been the Denver Broncos getting their ass kicked, but it wasn't.
Yeah, for a minute there, it looked like New England wasn't going to score at all.
I was like, we got to that point. I'm like, I don't know if they're, and they finally got on the board. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So
This is interesting. It says beer man, but it's not even beer.
I can't.
that may not be the right person, Alex.
I know it's not.
Oh, that's
Not even close.
Adventures. I don't know who that is.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
How was your chiladas?
Beer man adventures.
Oh, I don't drink that crap. I mean,
Alex did it by
Alex
himself.
had one though.
But
Okay. Yeah, I was like hanging out with Franco. He made ribs and.
oh,
shit.
you know what? That's why he changed his name.
Ridiculous 12% ice buck.
That's what.
Oh, you got an ice box. Nice. They're
He changed his
interesting. That's an
name.
interesting
That's
beer. I just
why.
have the upslope craft lager.
I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's very
Yeah,
malty.
it's one of those you have to be in the right mind for the ice box. But if you're in the right mind for it, you drink it, you're like, okay, yeah.
Super highly carbonated as
Yep.
well.
Protect your pet and your
There's no water in there. It's all booze.
Right.
Booze and carbonation.
Yeah.
I don't remember what Pilot House's ice box was. 12? Like 12.2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 12.
somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, Alex had some interesting people in his chat earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. They were probably obviously good people now because we figured it out.
This
Because
is
they
something
said
that
it wasn't.
Alex using Grinder.
Grinder. I didn't know. I didn't know what Grinder was, but the person said after
I don't
that
see him at this point.
they're there. They're there. But there's not a problem because they already said what made me happy, and I'm not that, so we're good. Unless
Okay. I'm looking at the comments. Like they weren't bad enough that you had to like.
No.
no,
Yeah,
I was
I'm kind of
gonna,
going through a couple of them between those.
I was
two.
gonna ban them,
Yeah.
but I had Legendary Steven played Columbo. I played Columbo. We're good, so they're good. Cospo, whatever. So it's good to have.
Yes, I see. I'm looking at.
So do you,
Cool. I'm glad I missed some interesting stuff.
So-
It's just
so
it's just
should I
over at
keep-
Franco's. Like,
can I
what the hell
keep
did we
them as-
watch last night? I'm like,
Yeah.
well, we saw.
Chadio, can I keep them as friends or should I block them? It's up to you. They have no
Well,
problem.
Alex, they're not your friends. Just because they come in and chat on your chat doesn't make them your friends.
Acquaintances, because they're
No,
not friends.
Alex, your comments are fine.
Okay.
I would leave it like they didn't
Thank
say
you. Thank you.
There's just a couple of guys who are just having.
Yeah.
Right, they're having fun, but they already told me what I wanted to hear, so we're good. Unless they say otherwise. All right, let's see here.
Yeah.
Oh, I smell like oil.
Oh my God, you smell like
Get your
oil.
motor running.
Yeah, not motor oil, cooking oil.
Oh,
Goes at Franco's and he was deep frying something and sticks. Lucy doesn't care. She's-
1982 Volkswagen Rabbit. Oh my God.
Was that your first car?
No, I'm just looking. Someone's selling it.
You got
Oh.
What if it runs? Remember Volkswagen? They had reverse in a weird position. It was like over and up or something.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I remember
drive a Deutsch car? You gotta learn how to drive like a Deutsch.
I had a friend that always bought Volkswagens, and one time we were at his friend's house, and he got just waste drunk. He threw up all over their couch. It was terrible. Anyway, I had to take him home, and he's like, "You have to drive," and I was like, "I can't drive this thing. This is Volkswagen."
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh man,
Human
like-
ingenuity. Yeah.
like you're in there somewhere. I know it's there somewhere.
Finally, reverse.
Oh man. No, I think Alex is the only one that did the Michelada thing.
that was good. I'll be back in a second.
I gotta be in the right mind for it, and I just like I woke up today like I'm not feeling
Yeah.
it.
He said he liked it though, so that's all that matters really.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan. I don't like tomatoes, or tomato. Stewed tomato is okay, but I don't like Bloody Marys and stuff like that.
I love tomatoes. Tomatoes are my favorite. I'll always eat tomatoes.
Well, Alex is saying his microwave is crap the bed, so
That's what I heard.
they don't make stuff to last anymore. I'm telling you.
Nope. That's why my oven is from like 1992. My microwave's probably from like 1998, and it still just run perfect. I'm like,
Exactly.
as long as you keep going. My oven, I've had to replace the bottom element, and that was it. And I'm like, it was like $12. I'm like, put it in myself. Done. All right.
When I was in my 20s, I lived in a house with like 5 other guys. And the guy that owned the house had a microwave that you had a special pan that you could cook pizza in the microwave, and it was metal, and it would actually like crisp the pizza up. And I use it all the time, but to this day, I cannot figure out what the hell that was because you can't find that anymore.
That's for it being metal. I'm like trying to think like what would go in a microwave without effing it up.
I don't
Like
know,
that.
but somehow they figured out how to do it. I don't know if it was coated like around the edges in rubbers. I don't know, but
Yeah, weird.
yeah, it's crazy. And
But
it
if they
worked.
still had that, I would have one for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't have time for this going in the oven. Microwave.
Yeah. I don't use my microwave very much,
I
honestly.
usually don't either. I have shit in front of it, so every time I have to use the microwave, I'm like, God damn, I gotta move all this crap.
I have
I
one of
moved my
those.
Cheez-Its, and yesterday for the Super Bowl, I had like a huge, I don't know, a container, like a Rubbermaid container with ice. had tequila in there and then margarita mix and went to my neighbor's house. I'm like, I'm here for the Super Bowl. He's like, Jesus Christ, come in. I drank the whole thing. Nobody else drank it.
Wow.
3 other beers. So I'm like, I remember the game. When we
Most of
purposely
it.
turned off the halftime show because we're like, no, like, yeah. It was
I have
rough.
nothing against Latin music, but I'm just not a fan of big.
Well,
what's his
he's
name?
in trouble with the FCC because he used a lot of profanity, even though it
Oh,
was in Spanish.
I
According
didn't
to
know that.
FCC, it says in any language, it doesn't matter if you use consistent foul language
Oh,
profanity. That is like every time you do it, it's like a $10,000 fine, and I think they counted at least like 36.
yeah.
And if he can't come up with the money, then NBC's gonna have to pay it.
I recognize the hit songs that he has, like the first one he sang, and it just, I don't know, just not my thing. I don't know.
Well, even NFL players that are being interviewed, like, what's your favorite Bad Bunny song? Like, I didn't know who Bad Bunny was until October when he was announced for the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, they were like flat on saying,
Oh, I
never
know
heard of
he's been around. I know who he was. I just don't really like his music that much. And they could have had like Enrique Iglesias or something, at least I don't know.
someone that would have.
I
Like,
mean, Ricky Martin was there. Why not just have Ricky Martin do it?
I think he's done it before.
Living the vida. Oh, maybe he has.
I think he has done it before. But I'm saying, like, just don't alienate people. And that's what it was an alienation. Like, do someone who's like everyone could understand and enjoy.
Yeah.
Bring out like, I don't know, Billy Idol or Paul McCartney, somebody that everyone was like, oh yeah. Someone was just like neutral, but they won't do that anymore with NFL. And I'm like, that's ridiculous.
I mean, they brought out Lady Gaga, and to be honest with you, I didn't know that was Lady Gaga until my friend was like, "Oh, I didn't really like Bad Bunny, but I liked Lady Gaga," and I was like, "She was in it? I didn't see her." And I had to watch. Oh, that was
Yeah, we had it off. I was just looking at clips and shit today. I'm like, I don't want to watch it. We're gonna make sure that we're part of the drop in viewers between the second quarter and the start of the third quarter. So that's what Frank and I did. We were just like shooting the shit, and I'm like, oh, the game should be back on, and turned it on right when they kicked off for the third quarter. I'm like, ta-da, we did it.
Yeah. No, I like the national anthem. I mean, I'm a fan of Charlie Puth anyway. I think he's pretty talented musically. I mean, he's never people were complaining and they're like, he can't sing it like, what's her name that did the national anthem that no one can ever sing like that? Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, well, nobody's going to sing it like that. So if that's what you're waiting for, you're never going to hear it.
What's her name saying? That God Bless America? And she purposely did it the highest octave that she could hit for the whole time she did it because she wanted to like.
Guys, I'm just cleaning and microwaving and I'll be cooking. That's all.
She wanted to like say this. She wanted to just kind of test her voice and everything, and she did a really good job with it.
Yeah, I like Brandy Carlisle a lot. She actually sang with Dave Matthews Band. For a long time. She has like this natural like crack or something in her voice when she sings that it's kind of unique. I like her. Yeah. And then Green Day sang before the football.
Oh yeah, they're getting a lot of shit. They should not have been there. Fuck what they did.
They said that
it was all anti-American songs they performed. It was like it was bad. It was so bad. You guys haven't been relevant since 1997. Like, why are you here?
I don't know. They're still. I mean, they have been around forever. But then again, you look at Kid Rock did some alternative like show.
Yeah, that's what it was. A turning point.
I
we
guess
caught
like
part of it. We missed Kid Rock.
They said nobody really watched it, to be honest, compared to the actual.
14 million people did.
Yeah, but compared to the Super Bowl show, like
because people just left it on and went and got more drinks and took a piss and stuff, but they left it on. Like, were they actually watching it?
I don't like Kid Rock anyway, but
yeah.
If they had if they had like John Mellencamp or anybody else, I would have probably watched that. But Kid Rock's a jackass.
Yeah, because we were even watching. I'm like, dude, there's like 10 million people watching this. My neighbor's like, really? Because the first two acts were just kind of And we turned it off before he was like, we should see what Bad Bunny's doing. So we watched like the last song. Bad Bunny. We're just like, Jesus Christ, like what?
Yeah.
Like not even closed caption could pick up what it was saying. It was
Either
all
way, it's not even. It was. I don't know. It's just he doesn't sound like he sings on key, and his rapping is like I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just not great. I don't know why people love it, but
I don't know why he was chosen out of anybody. That's who they chose for the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, you could have had Adele or somebody.
Who decides that? I don't know. Like, who makes that decision? I mean, Adele would have been great. Didn't she did in a Super Bowl? Didn't she?
Probably part of one. I think part
I
of
don't know.
one. I don't think she was a
I don't know.
main act, but she was a part of it.
Yeah.
Like my neighbor's like, God, bring back Prince. I'm like, I wish we could. His halftime show was
Penny, man.
His halftime show was legendary. Like that was such a good halftime show.
Somebody was joking. I wish I could see Janet Jackson's tits again.
Anything's better than the last several years of the halftime show. It's just like every October, I'm like, God, who are they going to have perform now?
Yeah.
It was Bad Bunny. I'm like, I've heard of Bad Bunny. And I tried to listen to a song. I'm like, I just can't. Like, that's ridiculous. I see what they're doing here with that. And I'm like, come on.
I don't know, but
it is. Football's done until at least August. Yay!
Yep.
Baseball starts soon. I'm like, all right, I'll watch some baseball. I even put on spring training games just to kind of work around the house and do shit just to have it on.
I can go to like a live baseball game and it's fun, but on TV it's so slow. It's such a long game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I don't know. But yeah.
Bailey, what are you doing? You've actually behaved today. Lucy was a shit when I was doing the recording. I had to like clip. Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get up. I like take her off like the counter of the bookcase in front of me. She knocked shit over, and I was like, all right, gotta get her down.
Why do cats do that? Why do they knock stuff off things?
Because they want attention, right? See, he knows I'm talking and not him, so he's just all over me.
Huh.
Bailey, hey. You're a butthead.
My new brew kettle came in today.
Oh, nice.
I had to throw it in the back of my truck because I had it sent to work, and my boss was like, "What the hell is that?" He's like, "I thought it was from Dell, but it didn't say Dell." I'm like, "No, that's for me." I told him, I was like, "It's my new like brew kettle." And he's like, "Oh, I should have brewed some beer on it before you came in." Like, oh,
yeah,
sure.
Good luck.
But I got a 20-gallon kettle so that I can make because some of the stout that it just made, like it's fine, but it would have been better if I had a bigger kettle because I couldn't fit all the water that I needed in there with it. So we'll see. I haven't unboxed it yet. I can't remember everything that comes with it, but it was just the base kit because I don't need. I have gas stove, and behind my stove there is an outlet that's for 240. But it's only there in case you didn't want a gas stove. But the problem is this house is old, so it's like one of those 3-prong 240, and that doesn't work with the new brewing systems. You need like a 4-prong plug, and it has to have like a GFCI at the panel. So I can't do 240 in my house at the moment. But if I ever got to that point, all I need to do now is buy an element and the controller, and I'm ready to go for 240. So,
yeah, my oven's electric. I should probably look back. I don't even know what kind of plug it is. I don't know if it's 3-prong or if it's just the normal plug.
Yeah.
I know my dryer is that special 3-prong one.
Okay.
Which
yeah.
Here, so it was lucky when I got it.
My house is old, and whoever lived here before me screwed with the wiring, and it's a mess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing in the garage, but we think that maybe they had some sort of like grow house or something, because there are lights in the weirdest places that shouldn't
Oh.
have lights, and it's just very bizarre how they mess with the electricity out there.
Probably grow up.
Yeah,
I mean, you are in Washington, so man.
Oregon, but similar. I mean, we're right
Oh,
across the
that's
border.
worse.
I mean,
It's worse.
I can almost see Washington from here.
Wasn't Oregon the first state to go legal with weed? And I think Colorado's number 2 and Washington was 3.
I thought Washington was first or something. I
Maybe
wasn't
they
Oregon.
were. I know Colorado's behind. I thought Colorado's behind Oregon somewhere.
I thought Oregon wasn't Colorado the first, or no?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh.
No, I think if anything, Colorado's a second. I think they wanted to see how Washington handled it.
Ah,
And
could
then they
be.
just basically based it off of what Washington did. And
I
it's a
do
mess.
remember when it was legal in Washington, but not legal here. And there's a whole thing like people going up to Washington, and then how do they sneak it across the river, to the other side? It's like, you guys just better make it legal here. This is stupid.
When you go to Kansas, they'll just randomly pull you over with a Colorado plate.
Yeah.
Say we need to search your car, and you're just like, for what? I was going the speed limit. You pulled me over. I'm here. What's going on?
Yeah.
Are my tags expired? What's going on?
I don't think.
Get out of the car. Like Kansas was doing that for a while. Like, get out of the car. And I'm like, that's no. I would just sit there and be like, nope. You better get a steady here.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't
not
think.
doing it.
I guess if they had some kind of probable cause, but if they ask to search your car and you tell them no, then unless there's some reason why,
probable cause. Yeah.
I don't think they're allowed to. Yeah.
I don't know. Kansas was doing something that was like, I've had friends who are like, but I didn't have anything in my car because they basically tore it apart because I had Colorado plates. Like, I was, speed limit was like 65 on the highway. I was going 62 and I got pulled over.
Dang, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
what happened to Alex?
absurd.
What did he say he was doing? Probably making dinner.
He said he was cleaning the microwave.
It's like 10 o'clock at night there.
No, he's a land shark.
Yeah, his microwave doesn't work, so he'll be gone for 20 hours.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he does this every time he's live. I'm like, Alex, you got to think ahead, dude.
Yeah, like when I came home, I put a potato in the air fryer, so that way when it was ready, it only took me a couple minutes to.
I mean, Friday was basically I was laying over eating my pizza because when I put it in, I looked at the clock. I'm like, fuck, this takes a half an hour, and Alex goes live in 32 minutes. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if this Monday shows for Alex are going to work because it doesn't seem like a lot of people want to jump on Mondays. I was telling Alex, it's hard to find the time to go live. Like, I've been doing like Sundays around 5, but if I go like earlier, nobody's on. And you don't want to go live when other people are live. You don't want to go at the same time because you don't want to it's kind of disrespectful if I know Beer Man's live, I'm not going to go live on top of him.
That's kind of why I stopped doing my live streams once a month, because every time I'm like, I want to go live, I'm like, shit, this person's live at that time. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I didn't get anybody watching my lives anyway, so it doesn't matter. Bailey.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm surprised that so many people are watching my lives after. I mean, they're only like 20 minutes, but there's a lot of people that watch it after the fact, which I didn't expect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they miss it. They're like, oh, sure. It's like 20 minutes, I'll watch it.
My former boss, he was like, I saw your live stream after I watched it afterwards. I'm like, really? Wow.
Creepy.
No, everybody knows I have a YouTube. I'm not I don't care. Everybody at work knows I have a YouTube. It's not like it's.
And they're like, that's still a thing.
It's not inappropriate or anything weird, to like the subject matter. So I don't care.
Though in my videos, like my vlogs, I try to watch my language. The hike in Arizona. everything was thrown out the window. I think I dropped like 12 F bombs in that video because I'm like, I'm getting my ass kicked.
YouTube doesn't like profanity, right?
Like,
Or they don't. I don't know.
not when it's like consistent, like F bomb, F bomb, F bomb, F bomb, F bomb. But if it's like here or there throughout it, they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up in a household where if you did that, you're gonna get a stick of Irish Spring in your mouth. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually do that.
Like, I know what it tastes like. My mom did it to me. She was like, I don't remember doing that. I never did that to you. I'm like, I can tell you what Irish Spring soap tastes like,
It's
Mom.
terrible. Let me tell you, it's terrible.
Like, it's stuck.
Yeah.
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 It's like an IPA.
Oh, like a
Probably
West
why I don't
Coast
drink
IPA.
IPAs. Because I'm like, no, I've had Irish Spring in my mouth. I don't need an IPA.
Exactly.
Oh my god, my cat is broken. Just
Oh, man.
running around and then jumping on the couch and then jumping off the couch and jumping on the couch. I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Every day here, like they're saying, oh, it's gonna be nice out. I'm like, good. I can come home and I can finish working on my yard, and then I wake up and it's pouring rain and it doesn't stop. Like it's been raining all day today and it was supposed to be nice out.
Mm.
It says today, right? It says 30% cloudy. That's it. There's no rain in the forecast, but yet it's been pouring rain outside.
Cool. That's just living kind of coastal. Dude, you need to stop. Be good. Lay down here. Lay down. Don't scratch at me. I will cut your food off.
Scratch
I will cut your food off. Stop. Let go. God, he laid down and grabbed my hand. Started biting on it.
What are you wearing? A Buccaneers shirt?
Fuck yeah.
Oh man.
Looking at my Buccaneers hat just sitting right over there.
Weren't you like pretty sure about a job down in Tampa that you applied for? I thought you were thinking it was pretty much.
Yeah, it was down to me and one other person.
Oh man.
Similar to another job that I applied to in
That
the
sucks.
East Coast. It was between me and the other person, and because I wasn't local, they didn't go with me. I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah.
So
God damn.
yep. No, I found a nice house not far from the campus and everything. Like, I'm ready to put this place up on the market tomorrow and go.
Yeah.
And it was just what it would have taken too long to get there. I'd probably be starting that job like now.
Yeah.
And they wanted somebody for like 2 weeks earlier. I'm like, that's pushing it.
Man.
Right, Bailey? It's your fault. I'm stuck here. Alex! Hey!
I say his name and he
I'm
will show-
here. I'm here. I gotta take a piss real quick. I'll be back in a second.
See you in 20 years.
I'll
See you in 20 years, Alex.
Jesus Christ. Leaving us high and dry for 20 minutes.
I know. Holy crap. Well, I got all my ingredients today for my next beer. I won't brew that until the end of the month, but
Heck yeah.
nowadays without homebrew stores closing, you have to like order stuff way ahead of time to make sure you have it ready when you need it. So
Yeah, I'm now going to be running into that problem. I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, I'm just done.
yeah.
I haven't done it in a couple of years now. I'm just like, this is going to suck to have to do it if I want to do it again.
I wonder if there's going to ever be an increase again. Like, I've never seen this happen with homebrewing where homebrew stores are shut down. I mean, the store where in Portland, it's like was the oldest homebrew store in the country.
Mhm.
I don't know if they shut down because they said they were shutting down, and then their last day, so many people showed up at their store, they decided they were going to stay open. But I don't know if that's still the case. Like if they still are open, or did they?
The one here had been around for 30 since 1995, and they're
This one-
shuttering by the end of the
Yeah.
month. And I'm like, 30 plus years. That's insane.
This one is like before 1900, I think. It's crazy. Like I can't even imagine. It's
Mhm.
crazy how long it's been there. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was like 1918, but it was yeah. Old. I'm trying to look them up to see if they have a post. Let's see.
But that was before Prohibition or after?
Oh,
1918 was before Prohibition. That's why I'm like, that's crazy.
Make sure I heard. I'm sorry.
let's see.
Because
As of,
home brewing didn't become legal until like the late
We're
70s.
good. We're good, people.
so as of February 5th, it says the store is open. We are still live and in person, where we have been since the 70s. Well, they've been there since before the 70s.
70s would make sense because that's when Carter made home brewing legal. It was like 76.
Let's
Hmm.
see. When was F.H. Steinbart founded?
Steinbach, yeah. All the
Uh,
Steins.
1918.
Oh,
by
wow.
Frank
Oh,
Steinbart.
so they probably went like pharmacy during Prohibition, and at the end of Prohibition, they went back to home brewing. Like they had to have done something like that. That's crazy. God, I thought
Yeah,
Brew
'cause-
Hut was. I thought Brew Hut was old from being around since the 1995. God dang.
Their
No,
last
really,
post
really
before that
20
was,
years ago.
"This is your chance to take over the first homebrew shop in America. F.H. Steinbart, 108-year-old institution, up for sale."
Mm.
Then they decided that enough people wanted them to stay that they didn't sell it. So
Wow.
That's not happening with Brew Hut. When I was there over a week ago, it was basically like 40% stock and shit left. They're done. They're gone
40%. Wow.
because Alex, they're liquidating. They're getting rid of everything in the store.
I get
Yeah.
this right.
So it's just like I went there for like a 1 gallon brew kit. The guy's like, I sold the last one yesterday. I was like, God damn it, should have hiked. Dang it.
Always something.
Oh well. I'm like, all right, well, that sucks. I guess I'll figure out I'll have to go elsewhere, unfortunately, but I'll figure this out.
You will.
And
Figure it
that's when
out.
he said, oh, dude, you should put like grilled pineapple with habanero on a Hellas. So I'm like,
Mm.
that would work. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of spicy, a nice, easy drinking beer. That could work. Sounded
Yeah.
good. Sounded really good. Good spring beer, early summer.
It's always something, Chatty up, but you have to just go with the punches.
I have. And I've got 4 black eyes.
I get what you're spreading on that one.
I'm wearing glasses, so
Eat some Cool Ranch Doritos. They're good.
you know what? I thought I bought Cool Ranch Doritos at the grocery store on Friday. And like yesterday, I went to open it and I was like, these taste weird. These don't taste like Cool Ranch. I looked at it and it was the store brand version.
Of course.
So bad. I still
you
have
got
it.
stuck with what
They're
the
like
Smith-
cardboard.
Yeah.
They're not
I got-
good at all.
Well, it was on sale as a bag of the brand's 505. They do a lot of like salsas, but they also do chips. It's 505 Hatch green chili chips. I'm like, you know what? For like $2.50, I'll give it a whirl. That sounds actually pretty good. And they're a major sponsor for the Denver Broncos.
I didn't know they
They
had.
make it clear in a fucking bag.
I didn't know they had.
Bam!
I didn't know.
I'm like,
I didn't know they had fake Cool Ranch Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Alex, it's the generic brand.
So-
yeah.
Since I work for a food company, my understanding is the way it works is, let's say, was it Frito-Lay that owns them, Doritos? Probably.
Well,
anyway.
Late. Yeah, I thought they're the competitor, but maybe.
So they, and it's the same thing with the company I work for, where there's going to be some times where their chips or whatever don't meet their quality standards.
Craft.
So it's product. They don't want to just throw it out because that's a lost money.
Yeah.
So what they do is they sell that stuff to like Target and stuff in different stores, and then they sell that as their store brand version of that chip.
Yeah.
So if you're buying a store brand, it's because there's something that was not right with that chip or whatever brand, whatever food you're buying, and they're selling it because they bought it from that company.
That's crazy. So it looked like Cool Ranch. Did it say Cool Ranch or no?
Is what?
No, it probably says like ranch flavored.
No.
You know, so do you? I don't. You probably don't want to know this while you're eating it, but I was told by the company I work for that the flavoring they put on those Cool Ranch chips, like Doritos,
Yes.
is actually. So what happens is the cheese, like from our company, gets moldy, right? We can't use it in our stuff because it's gone moldy.
Yep.
So they sell this moldy
cheese.
cheese to Doritos, and Doritos dehydrates that moldy cheese and uses it to flavor their chips.
I will never buy Kraft cheese again. I know that's not who you work for. I'm not going to say it though.
No, I know.
But I
But the thing is,
had
like, but it's not just the company I work for. Like all companies do this. Like there's no way. Like they're going to find a way to sell every last thing they can that they make. There's not going to be any waste.
except for Bailey. You're away.
But look, how about this? When you buy shredded cheese in a bag, right? It's already shredded.
Yeah.
First of all, they coat it with like this powder to keep it from sticking to, the pieces sticking together.
Yep.
Also, that cheese is shredded in a bag is the leftover cheese. So when they slice cheese into certain shapes, like blocks to sell, there's going to be leftover pieces that are left from cutting that cheese to the size they want. That leftover cheese will be shredded up and then added to whatever, it's sold to like local grocery stores to use in their store brand shredded cheese. So when you're buying shredded cheese in a bag, it's not the good stuff. That's the leftover cheese that it was just ends and things from other cheeses.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Always buy a block of cheese and shred it yourself.
Shred it yourself. Exactly. Yeah, I have a good cheese shredder, but I
I
can't
just-
believe you're just throwing Kraft under the bus like that again. Now I know who you work for, and I had some of their cheese not long ago. I'm like, this is some good shit. Like
It is, but it's also spendy.
it is. It's just like I have your brand's cheese. I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself, boarhead. You're probably eating mouse feces in this cheese. Thanks, boar's head.
You're saying this chick is from old cheese, maybe, but I never had a problem with it.
Yeah, so like cheese
But
that's
it's 'cause
starting to go
you like
moldy.
blue cheese. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not like the mold isn't mold that will make you sick, but it is, moldy cheese, and they dehydrate it and they use to flavor those chips.
Which is good. I mean, I'm not gonna get sick. It's
I am
good.
throwing away the box of Cheez-Its I bought right fucking now. Thanks, Steven.
What?
They're white. This is a white cheddar flavor.
Those are bad.
They're on discount, and like the top of the box is like taped close. I'm like, oh, whatever. If the bag is open, then I'm throwing it away. If the bag is still sealed, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's one that I bought for like $2.50 instead of like $7.50 or whatever cheese it's.
I know I got a Yoplait yogurt, like a cherry yogurt, and it looked like the lid had been opened maybe a little bit. I couldn't tell. And so I ate it anyway, but the whole time I was eating it, that's all I could think of is, what if somebody like somehow tampered with this and got into it and put something in it?
God.
It ruined the whole experience for me.
Thought would have been like, did this get through spec at the Yoplait factory with a cracked lid and is there fungus in there? That would have been my thought. Like, are there spores and shit in that?
Now I'm really worried.
Did you eat that today?
No, it was like yesterday.
Oh, okay, you're fine then. You would have known by now.
You would.
You would have known after about a half an hour. You would have like, oh, my stomach is oh.
You're like, what's that tanginess? Is that supposed to taste like that?
Yeah. Artificial flavoring for the win.
Oh no. Oh
I
man.
even love when things say natural flavor, but they don't say what the natural flavor is. I'm like,
Oh,
okay, but can you specify that natural flavor.
Yeah.
Is that
Well, I mean-
natural, like cheese flavored, or is that monkey butt juice flavored? Like, what am I eating?
My understanding is natural flavor is definitely artificial.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it when I see that on a beer. When I did that live stream on the Shoof Red, like that, it said on it artificial, or no, it said natural flavors, and they used beet juice or something to color it, and I'm just like, really? Like, come on. It's not necessary.
I mean, I'm drinking this hippie shit right here from Upslip Brewing Company out of Boulder. It's a craft lager. Not bad. Upslip's everywhere. You guys could probably find it where you live.
Never heard of that beer.
Well,
You
gotta
should,
look. You'll find it.
Send a case of that to Lindsey Vaughn, would you?
Yeah, when I heard she was going to the Olympics, I said break a leg. I didn't mean for her to literally break her leg.
Oh, that's rude.
No, I'm just upset about that she was even there. I'm like, you just took a spot from a young, up and coming, no name U.S. skier that could have gotten her shot at the Olympics, but no, you don't know how to let go of fucking glory at 41 years old. Like, no.
Not only did she injure herself in training or whatever, then I mean, she literally tore her ACL during training.
She had a torn ACL, and then going down the mountain, she broke her leg. I'm like, this is why we don't do this shit at her age, Lindsay. Like, we know better than that.
Clifford. My hands are.
Clifford, what's up, buddy? I was talking about my mom. I'm like, I'm just so like feeling about it. I guess she's like, well, there's a figure skater, Justin Brown or whatever. She's like, he's like 38 years old. And he's doing the same thing. The U.S. Olympic team said, yeah, we want you to be one of our figure skaters. I'm like, he's also taking away a spot from young up and comer that could just come out of nowhere into the scene like happens every Olympics. Like, people like that make me pissed. Like, I gave up on rec league softball 10 years ago because I thought I was too old at 32 years old. Like, I'm not even playing rec bubble anymore. Like, no.
Yeah.
We'll see in a minute there, Clifford. Good God.
Jeez.
It's those ribs. Pringle gave me like 3 ribs and like pulled it off the bone. Just the meat just dropped off of the bone. I was like, oh, and I did it with the other 2. I'm like, yep. He's like, nailed it. I'm like, oh, absolutely.
Nice.
Man,
I have a Traeger grill, and I just forget that I even have it. It's in my garage, and like the other day, I was thinking, man, why don't I use that thing?
He did it in the oven because he's like, I didn't. He took today off of work, and he's like, I didn't think about it until it was about like 1 p.m. When I'm like, I want to make ribs. And then I looked at the clock, I can't do it on my, can't do it in the smoker. It'd take too long. So I just did it in the oven.
Yeah.
And that's the way I do it with ribs anyways, in the oven. Just kind of put sauce on them, take off the membrane, put sauce on it, foil it up, throw it in the oven, low and slow, and perfect.
Yeah. Oh, Alex is gone again. See you in 20 years, Alex.
Yeah. Well.
Oh,
I
man.
did need another beer, but
there's the other cat.
Lucy. Oh, I did not consent for you to be on my lap.
I think Lucy weighs a little bit more than the other one.
She's a tonker. She's like half his size, like body wise, but I think they're about even weight. I'm like, come here, Luce. Yeah. My girl. My little lady. Who's my little lady? Who slept on my bed with me this morning? Yes, you did. And I slept in 2 extra hours than I wanted to. Thank you.
Did they try to sleep on your face?
No, she knows to sleep between my legs because I always the way I lay it, like I purposely like that's where you got to be. That's where Mojo would always sleep. So when she sleeps there, it's just kind of like, yes, just that good feeling. Like, yep. And, Mojo did that. He lived until 16. He did that his whole life to me. So it's just like kind of getting that from her. I'm like, yep, okay.
Yeah.
Stop talking shit about Alex, Steven.
You're a saint. No, Clifford's not here yet, so I had to make sure.
I am a saint with horns.
You're a horny saint? Is that what you're saying?
Hey. Only on Tuesdays, and it's not quite Tuesday yet.
You guys are trips. You guys are trips.
Yeah, okay, good job, Lucy. All right, I'll be right back. Got it.
I'm gonna clean out my glasses real quick.
I got did a wrapper.
Oh, 20 years, Johnny. Oh, what? You're both gone now. What?
I'll be back in a second, Steven. Don't worry.
Oh man, Mondays suck.
I was about to dive into the camera onto the couch, and it looks like Bailey's laying on the other end. I'm like, probably shouldn't.
Oh yeah.
I would have probably accidentally catch him with my shoe. Maybe that would have knocked some sense into him. I don't know. You are my absent-minded professor, Bailey. Loose.
This, homebrew convention is in the worst. I mean, it's in a good place because they make. I mean, it's a big beer town, but
Something?
huh?
Oakland?
No, it's in Asheville. But it's.
I thought Asheville was a good city. I thought it was nice.
No, the problem is that there's no international airport there. So
no, you'd have to go through Charlotte, or Nashville.
No, there's a regional airport, but the flights are not many. And
that's why I'm
so,
like, you have to go through Charlotte, Nashville, Atlanta, one of those.
No, I'll probably fly into the regional airport. It's just that it's hard to find flights that there's only 2 flights a day or something like that, and you have to take an Uber from the airport because it's too far from the city center.
No,
I don't know. And then the hotels seemed expensive to me for that size of a city.
Well, it's because of the event, so of course our prices.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's how it is here for the Great American Beer Fest. Like some of the hotels, well, they're moving it to an outdoor venue next year, which I'm like, October in Colorado, it could be hot as hell or shit ass weather. Like,
yeah,
that could have dropped $120 for a ticket for maybe the weather will be good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know, but I haven't bought I'm waiting until I do my taxes to buy my flight.
That reminds me, I gotta call my former employer because they neglected to send me my W-2.
Oh.
So we're gonna be like, so you guys kind of need this.
Can't get it online.
Here's my name. Here's when I was let go. This was my username with you guys, and here's my address. You're gonna have to overnight the W-2 so I can file my taxes.
Yeah.
So make him pay the extra money. Like this should have been mailed to me or even emailed to my personal email, even though it was attached to my work email. It was like, this is the email to contact me outside that email. Never got an email. I'm like, I worked for you for 4 months. Like, you better.
I think they legally have to do it within a certain date.
Yeah, by January 31st, and here we are a week into the year. And I'm like, it's not there. Like, I'll have to call them like, guys, you can get in serious trouble. Like, just send me a
legendary. Clifford.
Oh.
Clifford. I
Alex.
swear
Alex.
I don't see anybody here, Alex.
No, I saw Clifford and I turned around. I said, legendary Clifford, and he disappeared on me. I saw his face.
Clifford, come back.
See you in 20 years, Alex.
You can play with
I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, I'm going to be drinking this. This is my last beer because I didn't want to drink any more strong beers because that won't be good for work. So this is my last beer.
He's got himself a Bex.
It looks like a
No,
Bex.
actually Hannigan. Good looking Clipper.
Okay.
I do like Bex.
Hello.
Clifford.
What's up there, Mr. Clipper?
Why do I not hear you?
Oh,
Hello.
I can hear you.
I can't hear anybody. I'll be back.
yes, thank you.
I'll be
I
back.
heard
I
him.
had to do it.
I heard him. Trust me, I've dealt with this before.
I know.
Trust me, because
Happens when you use Apple products and StreamYard, they don't work.
Well, it all depends on the phone and all depends on what you're using. Yes,
I know. He'll be back.
exactly. He'll be back. Never mind, Michelle.
Ooh. My
Appreciate
belly
it,
is
Jack.
full.
No, but I've had Bex a couple years ago, and that was pretty good too. I've never had Bex prior to that. Let me get Legendary Clifford in. There we go.
Is this thing on?
Yes,
I don't know.
Clifford.
Can you hear
I
us?
heard you the whole time.
Hallelujah.
Yay!
Hey, Clifford, I heard you the whole time, but you couldn't hear us.
We could
No,
hear
I
you.
couldn't hear you.
Yeah, it's all good. Well, it works. It works.
I'm getting to be a deaf old man, I suppose.
We're
Not
back to our old ways. Oh yeah, baby.
Look, Lucy, it's your buddy Clifford.
Hello.
She's like, I don't give a fuck who that is.
Oh my God.
So I just jumped in. I noticed you guys were up. We just finished band practice and everybody just took off. So I figured I'd pop on in here and say, hey, hello.
That's
Hey,
not good.
have a
And
Yeah.
show off my Yingling. My Yingling.
You son of a
What do you got?
bitch.
I'm not drinking craft beer. That's good stuff. Yingling?
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
This is my go-to base lager. I love this stuff.
Alex, I don't get Yingling. Steven doesn't get Yingling either. It's
What?
only on the East Coast.
What?
Yingling?
Yeah, we have Yingling here.
What?
Hey, they have Pliny the Younger on tap.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
made an
get Yingling.
executive decision.
I've
'cause
never-
wanted
I've
to-
Oh, I love Pliny.
I've
So
heard of
open
I've
another
heard of
one of these
young,
sounds.
I've heard of plenty of younger, but there's also another one. But I never had either one of them.
Yeah, Pliny the Elder.
You haven't had
How
either
about
one?
Pliny the Elder and
I've
I've
never
had
had either one of them.
Hey,
Pliny the
wow.
Younger or Pliny the Elder. I've never had either one. They sound delicious though.
No,
Well, you
Pliny
really-
the Younger is on my wish list. I've never had that one. I've had Pliny the Elder several times.
You
Yeah, but
basically
you
have
had-
to go to the, you have to go to the brewery to get it.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I think there's like 5 or 6 places that you can get it.
Yeah. They have because there's several brew shops here that are having it on tap. You don't have to go to Pliny to get it. Sometimes the different places.
I'll try to
Oh
will
yeah,
buy
they
it.
do like the random tap releases.
Buy a
around
keg or
here,
whatever
but
of
It's,
it.
it's such
You
a highly sought out thing.
Yeah.
They make
Tell
it
you-
ticketed events and they charge you $20 for a ticket just to walk in the door.
You
Just
buy
to
both
even
those
get
beers-
like a sip of Pliny. I'm like, fuck that. Like, I
No.
don't
tell
drink
you,
anything
maybe both
on
those
tap.
beers we'll do a review. We'll do a
Pliny the
review
Elder's
and get a
okay, but
review.
I wouldn't like go crazy for it or anything.
Blind, I prefer Blind Pig over
Blind
Pliny
Pig,
the
what
Elder.
is
You
that?
really?
You know,
Yep.
those-
I do like the
See,
Blind Pig.
I'd like to just. It's been so many years, literally, since I've tasted it. I just like to taste it again. You know, I haven't seen anything from it out here.
All you have to do
Matter of fact, the last time I had it was in 2021 in Boulder.
all you have to do, Clifford, is go outside, find a pine tree, pull off a pine cone, shove it in your mouth.
Yeah,
That
find
is
the beer.
Pliny
that
the
comes
Elder.
from
Oh, it's not
That sounds like my kind of beer, actually.
It's really not that strong of a.
No, it's not. It's actually really good, but for me, I'm
No,
like,
I've
I
heard about
maybe
just like the maltiness of it.
Yum.
Listen,
like,
I've been doing this. I've been doing this YouTube thing for almost 10 years. Not my YouTube channel itself, but I know about the stuff from you people over the years. And I'm like,
Evil twin.
I've never had them. I want to try Pliny the Younger and
Make
Pliny the
Twin.
Elder.
Hey, it's from New York.
Evil twin. Make it fruity.
But if you can help me find it, Chadio, that'll be great because I want to review both of them.
Well, Alex, you're gonna have to find it in your area.
As well with
in
yogurt
that bottle.
What is it, Mr. Chadio?
You'll have to find it in your area. I'm not gonna send you a glass bottle.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, that's just life.
You owe me,
I
Chadio.
I can't go out and readily find Evil Twin.
You can. Don't play a game with me.
I've had Evil Twin. They're okay.
Yeah, you've had it. Don't play a game with me. You can
What-
find
As
it.
What-
from Brooklyn, New York. All right.
One that I've always liked was the Hop Slam. Have you ever had Hop Slam?
Yeah, from Bell's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I imagine you get that fairly often up there. Bell's
Oh,
Hop
it's all over
Slam.
the place. It's all over here.
I've
yeah.
heard of that, but I never heard of that beer. I've heard of Bell's,
I just
but
look
never
at
heard of
Bell's
that
and
beer.
go.
Yeah, Hop Slam is pretty darn good.
I want to
But
try
it's,
that.
again, it's a big explosion of hops in your mouth.
Actually,
Yeah, I think it comes out in January, February timeframe, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see.
It's year round here, so that's why I'm like,
Is it
oh,
year round?
I think it's year round now. 'Cause
Working
I
on
see it all year round here.
IPA.
I don't know. This beer I have in my hand from Upslope Brewing Company out of Boulder. Its best by date was Christmas Eve. So
Oh,
good job, Chad. Way to buy a beer at the grocery store.
which upslope is that?
That's not what I'm looking
Just a
for.
craft lager.
No, I was when we were up there. I went to Upslope with my boys. We were only there for like an hour.
Working
Yeah.
on five
I've been
beers.
upslope and I was there for like an hour because I'm like, can we just go elsewhere? We went to on Saturday. We went to Post Brewing Company, which is right off of Pearl Street. And then right next to Post Brewing and Kitchen or whatever
Mhm.
is the Boulder beer garden up in Boulder. And then after that, we went to Mountain Sun Brewing Company off of Pearl Street.
That wouldn't be it, right?
Clam. That's
Yeah,
it.
I know. When I was there, it was
That's not it.
No,
Was
that is it.
was it 21st Amendment or was it Oscar Blues that was on Pearl Street?
Oscar Blues was on Pearl Street, and they left a couple years ago.
Yeah, because I remember they had that one big mural that went across the whole one side of the bar, and
Okay.
they did a series of cans with different portions of that mural. So when you put the cans next to each other, it made the whole mural.
Oh, wow.
And I was hunting for can number 2. I never found it. I got the other 2, but and when we were up there, I was like, please tell me you have can number 2 in here. And it's like, nope, all sold out. Because they had some kind of a competition with that. I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been away from Pearl Street for 20.
How many years, Mr. Chadio?
Like 2 or 3
20
years.
years. 20 years out.
No, 2022 or 2023 is when. Because
It was there in 2021. That was when I was there.
yeah, and they were still there. It's because their rent is astronomical, and they're like, well, "Fuck this shit." So they went and built their own building, and had now their own building, which is cheaper than it was to keep renting at Pearl Street. So,
Is that
so
you're familiar with that area? That you remember the television show Mork and Mindy?
yeah,
Yes.
the house.
Oh, yeah.
With the
uh,
legendary,
yeah.
Yeah, I know that was set in Boulder, and that music store, is that an actual music store? Or
I-
was it?
I would have to rewatch.
I knew. That Morton Mindy, isn't
But
it? I knew.
the house that they use for the exterior shots is
Look,
there.
isn't it? I
But
knew.
the woman who lives in that house is an absolute see you next Tuesday. Like if you stop, she's like, if you're taking a photo of my house, I'm calling the police.
Oh, wow.
That
Same thing
nasty
with
of a
Goonies
person,
house
like,
here.
you know, you bought this house from a famous TV show.
Yeah,
you knew what
exactly.
you're getting into. Like fuck off.
Exactly.
So, Chadio, did you take a photo of it, or did you
Oh
sue
fuck
the
yeah! I
lady?
took a photo right before I got in my dad's fucking rental car. I'm like, "I got a shot for you."
And besides the point, if she did call the police, you could sue the police officer for getting in your way because, in my opinion,
Alex.
hold on. There's a
She
reason
has
why
the
you
right
can
to
do that.
say, "Don't fill my house." You have the right to do
There's
that.
a reason why, because it's a famous house. You know that it is. Don't be
But
stupid.
the interior of the show was not filmed inside that house. It was filmed on a back lot in Burbank,
Yeah,
California.
happens a lot. Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
yeah, but there's obviously
But that shot when Mork was on that field goal, when she was like telling him to get down,
Yeah.
that was Folsom Field, the University of Colorado's football.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the house was
So that was
based off-
actually shot there, huh?
But Chad, it was based off a real house. If you didn't want to be dealing with
Alex,
famous,
I can't do anything if the woman's a bitch.
Right.
Whatever. Hey, I maybe she was a fan of the show when she first bought the house, but you got to remember she's dealing with assholes,
right?
hundreds of assholes a day taking photos of her house. Like,
Well,
she's probably like, I
unfortunately-
can't even leave my front door without like, someone right there.
I would treat her like gold. I wouldn't treat her like an asshole. I should treat her like an
No.
asshole.
And, well, she was a bitch, so she gets treated like an asshole.
Exactly. Well, that's her fault on that one.
Yeah. So,
Mm.
but yeah,
You
that
guys
shot in the intro of the show when Mark was on that field goal
Mhm.
and Mindy's telling him to get down. That was Folsom Field, University of Colorado, like on
I
the
hate
at
to
the
say
football
this.
stadium.
Let's think about this for a minute. You got these other famous houses and other, because that's a famous house. You see
Well,
that.
Alex, I don't know. I
The
think-
Christmas Story house.
You got the
They
Christmas
turned
tree house.
that into a museum.
The private
That's
owners
a museum.
turned it
That's
into a
a museum,
museum. They
yeah.
embraced it. Yes.
What was the other one? The Brady Bunch house.
Oh,
You have
didn't-
that.
didn't
California.
somebody from the
Yeah.
Brady Bunch try to buy
You have
that
the
back and
Cooler house.
restore it?
One of the Brady's
I don't
did.
know.
The seller said no dice. Yeah.
Uh,
But that seller is nice. The seller, the show Roseanne, I think that house was somewhere in either Illinois or Indiana. I can't remember.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they're
knows
like,
it
"Oh,
all."
yeah, take a photo. Yeah. Get your.
Yeah,
get
but some
videos,
people
get your
don't
shots.
mind it.
Most
That's
of the
fine.
people are cool about it, but that lady at the Mork and Mindy house, I think she was just fed up with it. Like she
Got tired of it. She might have been okay 20
this
years
was-
ago.
This was like 10 years ago. She probably doesn't even own the house anymore.
Oh,
I mean, quite
no.
honestly, she's probably not even with us anymore. She seemed
You
pretty
know,
old.
Okay,
you know-
well, I don't want
Old
your
hippie
debt.
chick.
No.
Back in what I would call my in-between years, I used to live right downtown Hollywood.
Hmm.
Right?
Okay. This was like in the late 80s. Right after I was in music school and then I went into the military. Living in LA was a weird experience, especially
I'm
down there.
I'm thinking
And-
Hollywood. I always go, when I hear Hollywood, I go, I smell
Mhm.
shit.
I smell the change.
Well,
I smell piss and I
what-
smell shit.
let me put it to you this way. Have you ever been down in that area or seen pictures of that area?
Yeah, what
No.
Chad, you?
I've seen photos.
Okay, you know what the Grumman Chinese Theater is?
Yes.
It's on a Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you go across the street from there and over the next block, it's what's called the Hotel Roosevelt,
Yeah.
which
Wow.
was a very famous hotel in Hollywood going back to the 20s. Okay.
Yeah.
You go over the next block and across the street is Hollywood High School. Okay, where a lot of famous stars went and everything. And across the street from that was an apartment building, and I lived on the top floor of a 3-story apartment building that overlooked
Right, I
the
remember.
football field.
Yeah. You saw 3 football games.
Yeah. And they used to do test firework runs and stuff for the 4th of July and other events for testing special effects. They used to fire them up off of Hollywood High School football field. And every Friday and Saturday night, right below where our balcony was, the crews would turn around. So it would come up Sunset Boulevard, circle underneath where our patio was, and then go back down Hollywood Boulevard in front of the area there. So it was the place where all the cars turned they went up and down Hollywood and Sunset. And yeah, so it was a mad fucking house every Friday and Saturday night. And so I lived in a building that was like 80% musicians from the music school and like 20% transvestites. And literally, yeah, that's the way it was. Yeah, because they were actually trying to clean Hollywood up at that time for the Olympics. We went up on the roof of the building and watched the fireworks display for the Los Angeles Olympics.
What, 84?
That was 88, I believe it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have been 88.
All right. Yeah, I knew it was 84, 88. Can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Hollywood.
what we would do it was such an annoyance because everybody had music blasted and there was limos turning around. My next door neighbor Mike, who was a very eccentric guitar player, dude, he was from Michigan, and he's like, "Let's go up on the roof and throw water balloons at the cars."
Let's go. I'm like, yep.
Yeah. We'd bring a 12-pack up, and we would wait up because the edge of the apartment kind of came up a little bit, so you had about a 2-foot tall place to duck behind. And so we would go out there. We would be like, there would be bonus points for if you get it inside the top of a limousine with the sunroof open.
Oh man.
Oh, I'd be going for those Hollywood tour buses that have the open seating on top. I'm
Well,
going.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna ruin their day.
And also, you get the double decker buses.
Mm-hmm. But the road was too narrow where we were for those things to turn around, so they were only cars and so forth. But at one time, I was coming back from work, and I could see the guys up on the roof as I'm walking back to the apartment. And I see an arm go up, and I'm like, oh shit, they're throwing balloons again. And so I go over to his apartment and knock on the door. Nobody answers. I knock again. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Get in here. Get in here right now. So I go in there. They turn the lights off. And they run into the back bathroom and they're laughing their ass off because they have this whole big fucking bathtub full of herrings.
Herrings? What?
Fish.
The fish.
Okay.
They're out throwing herrings at the fucking limousines.
Oh my god! I can't get
the good old days in the 80s.
Nobody who works in Hollywood lives in Hollywood because it's such a shithole. They all live in Beverly Hills or Malibu.
Yep.
None of these actors, you see, like, I'm a Hollywood actor. I'm like, but you don't live there because you couldn't handle it.
Well,
see, where that Hotel Roosevelt building is, they had a lot of like premieres and so forth in there, and my neighbor and I and one of my roommates, because it was like, everybody trying to pack into these apartments for music school, and we go over to the local liquor store to pick up a 12-pack to bring back. Lucky Lager, it most likely was, and with the little puzzles under the caps, and so we were walking to the liquor store, and there was this big gala thing going on with a bunch of people in dresses and black tie kind of setup. And one guy backs up into me as my friends and I are walking past, and I hit him from behind, and I didn't notice him because I was kind of turned like this, and he wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it, and he went down on one knee, and I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry. And I helped him back up, and he's like, that's okay. It's okay. Both of our mistakes. And he turned back around and didn't realize it until I took about 5 or 6 steps away. And I looked back and it was fucking Paul Newman.
Oh,
wow.
And so that's like a weird little claim to fame of mine, I guess you could say, is that I accidentally knocked over Paul Newman.
No wonder why his racing career was not good.
You're not talking about the same Paul Newman. Hold on. You're not talking about the same Paul Newman that played Uncle Earl in the movie Blaze, are you?
Blaze.
Probably, Alex.
Well, you know it all too, Clifford.
Paul Newman was an actor in the 50s,
Paul
60s.
Paul Newman is in The Hustler, The Sting,
Slapshot.
Yeah.
Very famous.
Butch Cassidy, The Sundance
What was
Kid.
that?
He had like a big grocery brand for a long time
Movie
too.
He
Blaze.
still does. No, there's Newman's Own is still a
Human
brand.
Zone, yeah.
Yeah, he was also the voice of the car, the Hudson Hornet in what was that Disney racing movie?
Movie
Cars.
Blaze.
Oh, really?
What was that car movie Disney do? Something with cars. It was called Cars.
It was Cars. Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised the Cars didn't do the soundtrack to it. Get the band The Cars together with Gary Newman and playing his song "Here in My Car."
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Do, do, do. Yep. Love that song.
He's like Gary Newman.
It's gonna be in my head like the Backstreet Boys were in my head for like an hour yesterday. I thought, fuck
You're not
that.
talking about this Paul Newman, are you?
I mean, that's an old
I
picture.
can't.
Yes, that's
Yeah, that's
him.
Paul Newman.
That is Paul Newman. That's
Yeah.
young Paul Newman.
That's Paul Newman.
Where you find these
Oh,
pictures?
Paul Newman was a
Look,
world
I've been
famous
saying this for
actor.
a couple years now.
He's been dead for about 20.
Yeah.
He
And
died in like 2005.
not the bull crap, but I
Yeah, it was the what was that last movie he did where he wound up shooting himself?
that's Earl Long right there. See the name Earl Long? If I
Oh
click
my
on
God.
Okay,
that,
Alex.
Yeah.
He did,
Oh,
Alex, he
Star,
did better roles than
Blaze
Earl Long.
Star. You've seen Blaze Star because I know you know.
Alex,
Blaze
I've never
you
seen
always
it because
manage
I
to bring
won't
it back
see
to
it.
these
Don't
same
lie to
topics.
me. It's not good to lie.
What is
Alex, he was
the
in better movies than that. He was in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance
That's
Kid.
the real Blaze Star, my friends.
Looks nothing. It looks like a.
She died in 2015.
Okay. Well,
I
Paul
don't know.
Newman died in like 2005.
Nobody knows who Blaze Star is.
Oh,
You know who he is. She know.
yeah,
and this
that
is-
looked like a she to me.
I know what you're saying. Is that a guy?
any relationship to Bart Star?
That is my Saint Huey Long's
More
brother.
closer
Earl
to
Long.
Jack.
Or Ringo Star?
Yeah.
Says-
All right,
says-
Alex. All right, Alex. If that is that the only movie you've seen Paul Newman in?
No, Bumpy.
Because you really need to watch Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I've heard about that too. That's a true story as well.
Well, you need to watch it. Well, it's not
think I
really a
have.
true story,
I think
Alex.
I have.
It's loosely
But I
based
might have to
on.
watch it again.
And I'm drawing a blank on the name of the movie, but what we've got here is Cool Hand Luke. Yes,
Yep. That's a good one too. That scene was
that's one of his greatest movies right there.
That's so good.
Yep.
the Butch and the Sundance. That's those two are in charge of the Hole in the Wall gang, if I remember correctly. I'm always playing.
Yeah, but the movie was loosely based on them.
Exactly.
And
sir.
when I
It
say
is-
loosely, I mean very loosely based on them.
Yes, because it's like it was like a comedy. I kind of vaguely remember.
Well,
that.
let's showcase Robert Redford and Paul Newman as Western actors.
Correct, sir. Robert
That's all it
Redford.
was.
That sounds
Great
familiar
movie,
too.
though.
Robert Redford.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance has been a phenomenal movie. Cool Hand
Yes,
Luke.
They
I
are,
forgot
they are
about
based
that.
on, but,
about
yeah,
Cool
but Chad,
Hand
they
Luke.
are based on true gangs, though. I'm not. They are based on real gangs. I'm not.
But it doesn't mean that it's an accurate movie, Alex. It's literally 3% accurate.
I hate to say it,
It's
but
97% Hollywood magic.
I hate to say it, but all the movies that are based on my true stories I like,
They
they're
told
not
me that
all
Bruce Lee
true.
was fake.
They're not all true. What? What?
What?
He faked his murder. He didn't die. He's still
I
alive
mean,
and
Bruce
well.
Lee was fake.
No, Bruce Lee's not fake. I swear.
He's still
I
alive
think
and
he-
well. He's still alive and well.
So Chad is probably friends with Bruce
Brandon
Lee. He
Lee's
doesn't
right there
know.
with him. They're hanging out together in Cancun, laughing about like they faked their deaths.
I guess someone's gonna have to give Chad a noogie or somebody because I can't deal with this. Chad
Well,
needs to
Brandon
give a
Lee's-
noogie.
Death is tied to Bruce Lee's death.
Well, maybe you had something to do with it. Maybe who knows, Chad?
No, it had something to do with like mafia or something, like some sort of like money that wasn't repaid.
Well, Bruce Lee, he died. He got murdered in '92 because apparently
That was Brandon Lee. It was murdered in '92.
Brandon Lee. There you go. Bruce Lee was yeah, you're right.
way before, but they were both murdered
Wait a
under
second.
like
Wait a second. Who was in The Crow?
Brandon Lee.
And Brandon Lee was shot. So
Yeah,
in
he
the
was
movie,
shot. It was
I don't
supposed to be
think
a
you should
prop
say he
gun.
was murdered unless you think he was murdered on set.
Fuck, it was Alec Baldwin.
Nope.
It all makes sense.
Hey, Alan Bowman wouldn't
Sorry,
know.
that was
Alan Bowman wouldn't know if there was a real bullet in it. He wouldn't know. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? I wasn't there.
I mean, to Alec Baldwin's
You
defense, they have people on set that are supposed to be in charge of that shit. So I don't blame
that's
him.
why like he wasn't convicted
How
of
can you
anything.
blame him?
because-
He's not responsible for that. There's people who are responsible on set for that.
Yeah,
I mean, in my opinion, I
that's
think
why
Alan
he was charged but never convicted.
Bowman, I believe that Alan Bowman would not be responsible for that because
It's already set in place. He was not.
good.
It was the people who were in charge of all the props.
Right.
Those are the ones
Thank you.
that got.
You're correct. The bullets and stuff like that. You are correct, sir.
Charlie.
Thank you. I was about to say that because that's the only reason why that would happen. So it could have been one of the people that didn't like Brandon Lee, and
I just remember
Brandon
the
Lee was
media,
not
like,
in that movie. That's a whole different generation.
I just remember
You know,
like,
but
the media
Brandon
was
Lee
like,
was
oh my
best.
god, Alec Baldwin killed a Russian descendant. Like
you're
that's
saying-
what the media was saying at first, and then all the information came out like, oh well, I guess we're gonna have to retract what we stated at first. I'm like, yeah, don't react. Get your information before you open your mouth.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I agree.
Exactly.
I'm stuck about 10 minutes back in time, but I just looked up. I didn't realize that Paul Newman was in the Towering Inferno.
Yep.
You guys ever see that one?
I've
Yep.
heard of the movie, but
Yeah,
I've never
I've
watched
seen
it.
it.
I've
Well,
heard of it.
And that dancing prick was in it too. What was his
Dancing
name from the 40s? Famous dancer.
Steve McQueen was in it. Are you talking about Fred Astaire?
Fred Astaire was in it. Yes.
You're kidding me.
I think Fred Astaire was in it. Yes.
Holy fuck, he was.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, man.
Still damn got me a
Well,
fucking
you think
trivia
so.
answer. I love it. Fred Astaire
Daddy
was
knows
in
it all.
Very nice.
I mean,
So was O.J. Simpson.
Oh god.
Yeah.
that's a joke. I know you're joking about that, Clifford. I know you're joking about that.
No, I'm serious. O.J. Simpson was on the Towering Inferno.
Well, because he's a movie star too. He was a movie star too. He was a security guard, I believe, wasn't he? Because he was a security guard in a movie. I think. I don't know if that's that one, but
It's been so many years since I've seen Towering Inferno. I forgot all about that damn movie.
yeah, but
No,
O.J.
he was
Simpson
a-
was a
he was
security guard in
out.
that movie.
He was a cop. He wasn't a security. He was a cop in Naked Gun 2 and 2.5 or whatever they call that movie.
Oh,
But he was a police officer in one of the Naked Gun movies. He was in a wheelchair and
He was in all three of them.
yeah, okay.
Remember? Chad, you
Was
know
he?
it all.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I
Well,
just
Clifford
remember
knows it all, not you, Chad. Clifford knows it all.
at Angel Stadium that he was in the
Half of it all.
wheelchair and Leslie Nielsen shoved him down the stairs by accident. He flipped over the bench.
So basically, so wait, O.J. Simpson was in all three of Naked Gun movies as a security guard, or just the one?
A cop, not a security guard, Alex.
I'm sorry, a cop.
Yeah. Yeah, but he wasn't a movie star. He was a fucking football star.
Well, he became a movie star during that football career. If you get what
And
I'm
then he
saying.
became a murderer.
I was gonna say he was a murderer.
I was about to say, well,
Let's be honest.
Bubba,
In my
what's his
opinion-
name? Bubba something was in Police Academy. He was a football player.
Oh, that was what was he? Football player.
Bubba Hotep?
Yeah, the tall guy. Yeah. He was so
Bow
good
tie.
in that movie. Oh my god.
I
Hightower.
Okay,
I-
did you get the Bubba Hotep reference, Stephen?
No.
Okay, never mind.
But you
Well,
said
tell me about it,
I said
Daniel.
Bubba, you said that. I'm like,
There
oh
you
yeah, it was Hightower was his name in
Hightower. There you go. Yes, Hightower. Yes,
he was
'cause he was
Hightower
tall.
in Police Academy, I believe.
he was walking tall.
You remember the guy from that series that did all the sound effects?
Yes, I remember his name.
Yeah.
I can see his face.
There's a video of him imitating Led Zeppelin with his
Yeah.
mouth. and he plays the guitar part and the drum part, and he's doing the whole thing with his mouth, and it goes into
He was on America's Got Talent not very long ago, trying to rekindle his career, doing all kinds.
Oh, really?
That was basically America's Got Talent, showing as America just doesn't have any new talent. We're gonna pull this guy from the '80s and say, "Look at this guy." I forget his name.
He was doing the siren. I can't remember who it was, but he did the siren. He did
he did all the sound effects with his mouth. Yeah, and
there's another good Paul Newman movie. Have you guys ever seen Hudsucker Proxy?
No, I never heard of it. Let's say
Hudsucker.
The Hudsucker Proxy.
What is it about?
It's got Paul Newman, and it's got Tim Robbins, a few other faces that you'd recognize, but it's about this guy who winds up getting a job in this like big corporate office and stumbles his way all the way up to getting in the mailroom and winding up bringing this one package to like the CEO of the company and screwing it all up, stumbling into the office in the middle of like a board meeting, kind of a fuck up. And the guy is like, the CEO of the company is like, well, we'll go ahead and we'll fix everything, get him out of the office right now. He's like, but sir, I've got this one grand idea, and he draws a circle on a piece of paper. And he gives it to him, and he's like, this is my grand idea. And he's like, yeah, right. And then one of the guys commits suicide, jumping out of the window because the toy company is going out of business. And he's like, seriously. And it turns out it's the idea for the hula hoop. And he winds up climbing up the corporate ladder because he draws this circle on this piece of paper and everything. The whole time they're taking advantage of him and raking in all these millions, and they're still paying him like a janitor's salary.
So, Mr. Clifford, are you saying it's based on a true story? Because
it's not a true story, but it's the plot line of this movie is fantastic. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it.
Here's Paul.
Okay.
Yeah, the Hudsucker Proxy. And then he turns around and he remakes his fortune. He draws another circle, and it's like, yeah, see this? And it winds up being the Frisbee.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So is it based on a true story in a sense? Because both of those things were...
It is, but it's fiction on reality. It's just this story that this comedy writer had created.
So it's based on a true story, but not really, because you said it's fictional.
I mean, it's using factual times and factual items and stuff from like the 1940s and the 50s.
Based on the true story, Alex.
Yeah, or a screenplay. But yeah, have you ever seen it?
Yeah, you're saying about those guys started out in the mailroom and worked his way up. My first thought was that was Michael J. Fox and Secret to My Success. But then you kept going on a little bit. I'm like, okay, no, different movie.
Or to a different degree, if you've ever seen it, Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that show.
What is that about, Clifford?
Oh, Better Call Saul.
What's it about?
Spin-off series from Breaking Bad or whatever.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's a spin-off of Breaking Bad.
Spin-off.
I don't know who has better. Is it Hulu that has it? I don't remember.
I think it is on Hulu.
I don't think it's Netflix. Netflix just shit canned a lot of stuff because they want to make more room for their original shit. And I'm like, you know what? You guys are charging me $20 a month. I've been a member of Hulu since 2008. If you guys start putting out better products, you're going to lose me as a longtime customer because I'm fed up paying that kind of money.
Did you watch the Taipei free climb live or
what?
What?
Watch the what?
The Taipei free solo climb?
Oh, no.
No.
Dude,
was
I
live.
basically did a free solo climb 10 days or
What?
2 weeks ago in Arizona. So I'm good.
What
I'm
would
pretty
they have done if he fell? I mean, there must have been a delay, but still,
I didn't fall.
they must.
Oh, they
I'm
fell.
saying they must have had some plan in place in case he fell.
What was this? I know I haven't even heard of this.
Well, Alex Honnold is known as one of the greatest free solo climbers in the world. Like he's autistic or something. Like his brain doesn't sense fear.
Hmm.
So he already did a documentary called Free Solo where he climbs the El Capitan with no ropes or anything. And
God
so
damn.
just recently he free soloed this skyscraper in where's Taipei in Taiwan?
No.
I
Yeah,
think so.
I think it's Taiwan. Yeah. I think I saw like the clip of him at top of the camera.
So
Going like that.
Netflix
I'm like,
made
oh,
him to
cool.
climb this skyscraper with no ropes. And then he got, I don't know if he was being tongue in cheek, but he said he only got paid 6 figures for it.
Wow.
I don't know, but my question is, if it was live on Netflix, what would have happened if he fell?
It wasn't live.
Well, I mean, I know what would happen.
No.
I think there was a delay. There had to be a delay of some sort.
You've seen,
But even
you
if
know
you
what
were
would
the
have happened.
delay,
You've
like,
seen
they would have
Looney
had-
Tunes.
Well,
We've all seen
would
Looney
have had
Tunes.
to
You
have
know what
something in
would have
place.
happened. Well, it wasn't. It wasn't live. It was probably like a 30-second delay, just in case.
Yeah.
If he did fall, they could.
I'm sure, but then they have to
Yeah.
break away, and I don't know what. But
I don't know. End it. I don't know. Don't know. Because even live TV is not even live TV anymore. It's an 8-second delay. Even
Yep.
for sports, in case there's like a horrific injury, they could cut the camera to another like angle away from it.
yeah,
Yeah, we all saw that
That's
clip
true.
of Joe Theismann getting his leg snapped. We don't need to see that.
oh,
Or that basketball player in like the NCAA tournament 10 years ago who went up for the ball, came down and his leg snapped and bone popped out. Like, yeah, we don't need to see that shit anymore.
that is terrible.
it's funny because like if I watch news from like Europe, they show everything. Like there's no delay, there's no
Of
like
course they will.
if someone falls, gets hurt, or there's a train wreck, they show people who are dead. They don't care.
Yep.
But here in the U.S., everything's filtered.
It is.
that's wrong.
Absolutely.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't be. It shouldn't be filtered.
Huh?
Shouldn't be, my opinion.
You know, I
Think of
heard
the
there.
children. Think of the children, Stephen. It's for the children.
It's
That's
for
what
the
that
champions.
is every time. It's for the children. I'm like,
It's
it
for
really
the
isn't.
champions.
It's for the.
Have any of you have you ever heard the wasn't a television show, it was a movie called Faces of Death.
Never heard of
No.
it. Sounds like an interesting movie, Mr. Clifford.
They made like 4 or 5 of them, and basically what it was a pirate filmmaker started putting these things out at the very beginning of VHS, and what it was actual scenes of death.
Ah,
So it was
Wow.
like one of the scenes was talking about how in some of the certain villages in Thailand, you could get this as a delicacy, and they'll have this monkey chain down, and they'll be tapping into it in order to do the whole monkey brains thing, to eat the monkey brains.
oh, I heard about that.
And then and then the clip goes to another clip. It's like sometimes when you're in Louisiana, things go wrong, and it's this guy that's attacked by an alligator. You know, and so it was all this horrific footage, and it got put down for being basically a whole bunch of shit. It was basically the internet as a broadcast, you know, kind of a thing to a certain degree.
They should have kept
But,
it going. It's a big deal. It's a true story. That's wrong, but it's a true story. If you want my
But-
opinion.
Oh,
But yeah, apparently they're making a new Faces of Death movie coming out this year,
Oh,
and I'm like, why?
Bringing back the Burbs.
because you're a Clifford. That's why they're doing it.
There you go.
And who's playing it, Clifford?
I don't even know who's directing it.
Alex is.
For all I know, it could be Quentin Tarantino.
Oh God. Fake
Now,
blood spraying everywhere.
You said Faces of Death was a TV series, but this is a movie.
It wasn't a TV series. It was in the very early days of VHS recordings, in rental stores. And it was one of these things that kind of turned up. I know that there was some low budget production company that put it together and stuff. I couldn't tell you who it was.
Okay, I understand. Go ahead.
But yeah, they made a series of them, and they had, you'd see this thing. It would just be this VHS cassette, and it would say "Faces of Death 2."
Huh?
Like, what the hell is this? So you pick it up with a couple of other monster movies or something, and all of a sudden that thing comes on, and you're like, "What the?" It was pretty heavy for in the 80s.
Of Death.
But actually, the 70s.
Yeah, I was about to say late 77, 78 is when VHS.
Yeah, it was during that whole grindhouse era in cinema.
I think Clifford knows it all because this first movie was 1978. Faces of Death, 1978.
Did you ever see the movie Grindhouse?
No, I never heard of it.
That was a Quentin Tarantino movie. It was a Quentin Tarantino movie that he had created with Romero,
No,
and it was a double feature movie. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Apparently, they're going to redo.
Well, you know it all, like I told you.
But yeah, they have it. It's set up like a double feature movie. You go to a grindhouse theater to watch these double features where they would grind these films out, and there's be all these different low budget films. So they played it as a double feature, and it's all you can see all the cut lines. The film would like blur off the screen for a second and come back on, like you were watching in a 1970s era grindhouse. And so the first story was about this alien invasion that winds up attacking this town. And then once that story was done, it went through a series of coming attractions, and it was all these different movie directors that were produced their own little trailer for these different movie attractions. And then they went into the second story. But the guy, who was it that did Machete? Yeah. I would say the ugly guy, but I wouldn't say it to his face.
Clever.
Alex.
I don't think you realize it, but there was a politician in this thing here. Didn't know this till I played Columbo, and this person's still alive. We'll get into his picture in a second. But I'm trying to prove the point here. That is a politician right there. He is still alive. Let me see here. Where is it? Oh, yeah.
The chief medical examiner. That's not a politician, Alex. That's somebody who
he's still alive.
Corpses.
Still alive.
Yeah, some places those people get voted in, though.
No, this person was in the movie. This person was in the movie.
You don't have like a county coroner?
He's still
Alex, that's not a politician. That is the chief medical examiner. He's not a politician.
No, that's a magazine. I read it wrong. So thank you for coming in. But he was in the movie as a medical examiner. He was in the movie, and he's still alive at the age of 99 because he was born in 1927.
Okay.
Well, he's quite 98, but cool.
He's 99. His age is 99.
Alex, that's a glorified way of saying you work at a morgue. You're a mortician. That's what he is.
Mortician.
And that's crazy though, because this guy is a real.
Right, that's Puberata.
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
No, not Morticia.
No, I'm trying to tell you, the movie is fictional, but this guy is literally an actual person that take care of corpse. And I was shocked. That was new to me. That is new to me. And
why?
I mean,
why are you shocked?
Well, I mean, I think it's his real name too. I don't think he's acting. I think this is his real name too.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about this movie right here that we're talking about. The movie about the. right there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't bullshit.
Thomas Noguchi.
When I see something,
Ichiku.
I tell you how it is. So that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, you see that? There's a name on there that says Samuel Berkowitz.
Yeah.
Let me get back to normal. Samuel Berkowitz. Where's the name? The
Well, yeah. I recognize that name.
Yeah, you'll see that name a lot in Hollywood.
Huh.
was he in the movies in this series?
Um, is that BE or BU?
You guys are supposed to know it all.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh wait a minute! There is a Face of Death Part 2 as well in 1981.
That's what he was saying, Alex. There's like 4 parts.
Again, you guys know it all.
These are real. These are actual filming of people dying, and they could put it together as a compilation and made that movie with it.
Yeah, but then there was also some that was like done up as like fake Faces of Death.
No.
So it was, and as I remember of it, it's like it's up to you to determine which is real and which is not.
Right, you had to play
That was kind of how they presented it. It's been a number of years since I've seen it.
The guy hit by the train was real.
But no, what I'm saying is the medical examiner, that person was a real person. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
That wasn't fake.
No. That's a real person.
And tell you watch this stuff. I've never watched
Why
it.
would I watch people actually dying? Like I can't even watch people fake die.
You cut a line at me. It's not worth it.
It's like when we started having band practice tonight. I was expecting them to be about a half hour later than when they showed up, and I was listening to little promotion there. I figured I'd do my part since I didn't watch any of the Super Bowl.
Oh wow!
And so I decided to give this CD a spin. From 1978, from I don't know if it's Argentina or from Brazil.
Well, Bad Bunny's from Puerto Rico.
Spanish language music, just to show my authenticity and so forth. And this is a fabulous album.
Boo Boo.
It's the name of the band is Boo Boo, and the album's called Annabellis, and it's like mid to late 70s progressive rock from South America that's orchestral. They got a hell of a violin player. They got a hell of a flautist. The chick sings well, and the drummer is tremendous. So, just a little side thing. But the band came in and they were like, "What the fuck are you listening to?" I'm like, it's like, yeah, they're South American, pretty cool. Yeah, as I recall, they were like I want to say they were Brazilian. If it wasn't Brazilian, it was Argentinian.
Was that Boo Boo?
Yeah. There's a picture of the band. So you can tell it's an older band, older album.
God, that looks like my high school yearbook.
Wait until you see page 2.
Oh no!
But
as far as you can see,
this guy right here was president of the chess club.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's
this
funny.
guy right here was voted most likely to rob a bank.
I'm looking at him. I'm like, is that what's his name? You should like to smash the fruit, Gallagher. I'm like, is that Gallagher?
Oh yeah.
You know, I used to get told before I grew this out. I used to get told a lot that I look like Gallagher.
I can see it. Yeah, without the beard. Yeah. I don't even know.
Beer Man
I
might
don't
look like
think he's
Gallagher.
alive. I think he passed away.
I think he did.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was a loss. I always liked Gallagher. Him and George Carlin were my favorites.
Yeah, I ever watched Gallagher's first like TV special. He's on like roller skates, skating around the stage and
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
stuff. That was just hysterical. Like, come on, like what an introduction. How
Yeah.
what is that?
Did you ever see the one he did where all the furniture in the room was gigantic?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah, and he was
interesting.
jumping up and down on the couch. He's like, I
Mhm.
feel like my toddler or whatever he said. Yes.
Yeah, he was great.
You know, I'm
And
surprised.
it ended up just being like a giant trampoline, but so I'm like, that's hilarious. That big couch.
The
You know,
big-
when I lived out in California, I knew a guy who was a guitar teacher, and he had been a guitar teacher for a long time. He was like in his, I don't know, late 60s, early 70s when I was out there. But he said, "Yeah, I taught Gallagher how to play the guitar." And I'm like, "No, really?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah." He used to do his show. I used to live about a block and a half from him. And he one day he walked up to me and says, "Hey, can you teach me a few things? I want to add something to my show." And so he taught him for like a month and a half. And I guess he changed his mind and decided he didn't want to incorporate that into the show, and just, told him, "Thank you for your time," and moved on, I guess. Because I've never seen Gallagher play a guitar note.
But he's never played a guitar. He would pull a bunch of random shit out of his bag. Naughty monkey.
Witty Monkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a wheat monkey. Okay.
Oh, your monkey.
Sour.
Citrus Wheat Ale. And this is from Victory, like all the other monkeys. And
You're not talking about the one I have in my fridge, right?
Probably.
this one, Alex,
That's part of the series, but that's not.
I've got a sour monkey sitting at my dad's house, and I'll just look at it. God, I don't want to
That's-
fucking drink
That's part of the series.
That's a little much.
That's part of the series because that's the monkey right there. Oh no,
That's a golden monkey. Yeah, it's the original
it's
monkey.
still part of the series. What is it? Original? You said?
Won't choke
It's
your
the
monkey.
golden monkey, which was, I think, the original one they did.
yeah, that's the funky monkey.
Yeah.
Funky
This is good
monkey.
stuff. This is tasty.
Is it
I will
brass?
say this: you can
Is
age
it a
this
brass
for
monkey?
years.
Is it that kind of a funky monkey?
You can age this for years and have no problem because it's a 9.5.
Come on, you know the song. Golden Monkey,
yeah,
that
Alex, I
funky
know.
monkey.
I don't think that sour monkey sitting on the shelf at my dad's house is drinkable anymore.
You need to review it unless you want that nugget from me.
I will drink it and off camera. I will
No.
probably throw up in
Video.
my dad's pool.
Video.
Oh,
No, I have to clean out the whole pool, Chad. Thanks. I'm
No.
like, you're welcome.
Okay,
There's
just blame
more.
me. Just blame me. Don't worry about it. Don't blame me because I want you to do that. Not throw up, but if that happens.
Well, I'd have to go to Florida
Oh.
to get there.
nobody wants to swim in your barf.
He'll clean it. Chatty will clean it. So don't worry about
My cats.
it.
I step in theirs all the time,
Oh my god, I love life. This is why I do this stuff.
all over the floor. I'm like, oh, I'll clean that up. I forget about step. I'm like, God damn it, there it is.
Damn, I forgot to clean the chair.
Can I ask a serious question?
Please,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Clifford.
What are these buttons underneath the screen?
What?
Buttons. What?
Well, I'm looking at this on my phone. Very, very, very small. I mean, it's about 2 inches across is what I'm seeing.
Fine. Microphone.
I've got a
video.
microphone, a video, and I'm assuming that's a comment box.
Yeah.
No.
Share the screen is the plus with the screen.
Yeah.
Microphone is your
that
mute.
setting.
The camera is your camera. The box is if you want to share content from your phone or from your computer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming more options.
The gear is your settings.
No.
No, there's it
Stop
all.
pushing buttons, Alex.
I haven't touched anything. I love you, Chatty. Keep it up.
I'm
But I
creating a
did-
t-shirt that says stop pushing buttons.
No, yeah, it has to say stop pushing buttons, Alex Beermaster.
Okay, I wasn't
No.
sure if there was a way to reverse to the front camera.
Yeah.
Is there?
I don't
No,
think.
I
I
know.
don't think so. I don't. I'm
Was
on
it
the
Clifford?
computer.
I don't think so.
I don't haven't done on the phone in a long time.
Okay.
I'm not
I was just curious.
Again, these guys know it all, so that's why you have to ask them. I try my best to know.
Just curious.
There's,
No,
there-
Cameras.
I've
worth
seen people turn it around, but it might have been because they turned the phone around. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
Turn the beat around,
There
Alex.
you go. Oh my god.
Spin me upside down.
Why did Bumpy didn't join tonight? Hell yeah.
'Cause It's okay.
Because he knows you were drinking that stupid
And
Clamato.
Alex, he said I've already had chlamydia. I don't need it anymore. So like,
Right, Bobby Jr.
sorry. wrong title.
Hold on. I missed this earlier. What did he drink?
Lamada.
Michelada.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta
A
wait.
Chelada?
Oh, a Modelo?
Chilada.
Well, Michelada, yeah.
Yeah. I call it chlamydia.
But-
I'm like,
Chil-
wait, obviously, I don't want that. I'm not coming on. I don't
Chilada.
want chlamydia.
Excuse me now.
And I would like to know what Alex's opinion was on that beer.
It was tasty. I liked it. But
You like it.
I'm indifferent with it. That's the
listen,
thing,
listen,
it's
listen.
just you
I
have to
like
be in the
tomato-
right place in
I
the
like
right
tomato
place.
beers. I do. But I am looking forward to, I'm not drinking these tonight, but I am looking forward to drinking one of these. They're going to be having the same beer. But you know what I mean? I'm going to put these in the fridge.
Negra Modelo. It's a little different.
Yes. Going to be having. Going to be having.
Yeah, that's my favorite Modelo. Was that
That's a
one.
solid beer. Yeah.
And I got yelled at for ordering it once in a Mexican restaurant by my
Really?
brothers.
Who cares? It's a Mexican beer. What's the problem with it?
I know.
Because the name of it.
The N word? I mean, you should change the name.
Oh, well, it's close. It used to be that. It's Negra now. And I said, yeah, I'll do a Modelo Negra. And they're like, oh, we don't have it. And then after lunch, she's like, why would you order a beer like that? I'm like, you mean a dark Modelo? A dark ale? Well, I didn't know that's what it was. I'm like, yeah, just get
But in
on it.
reality,
In Mexico,
reality-
festival,
You're trying to
all
pick a
white
fight
with
over the
Negro.
stupidest shit right
in
now.
reality,
Wow.
it is the
That is
name.
a
that
great
you're-
beer.
It
It's
is
a
the
great
name that
dark
you're thinking of.
amber.
It is, but I'm not going to say it. But it is the actual name. But they did change.
Well,
the
it's not the racist word. It used to be it's Negra.
That's not racist. Well, because it's fake.
Well, it used to be, which means dark.
Right.
I
Exactly.
take it you never drink a Negroni.
No, never heard of that. Never heard of it.
Sorry.
I would definitely try it, but I never heard of it.
No,
I tried one time. I wasn't fond of it.
I had a beer with an
Oh.
essay once. My neighbor's my
Who
essay.
knows? I might try this
Amigo.
beer here, and I may not like it. I
You'll
don't
like
know.
it.
I mean, I
You'll
thought
like
I
it.
had I don't
You
know.
like it?
You'll like that beer, Alex. It's a good beer. Nice
Right,
and
'cause I
malty.
love fancy beers. And I didn't know they had that. I
Put
didn't
that
know.
as a fancy beer, but I would put it as
Well,
a
you know what I mean by the,
great
not-
traditional dark lager.
No, I don't mean by fancy per se. I meant fancy of what they have on the tin foil of the bottle. That's what I'm saying. I don't mean fancy.
I had the Noella or whatever it was called. Their one they came out with Christmas because it was discount at the grocery store.
Oh yeah, you had that. I never tried
I had
that.
that on Friday. It was I think I paid like $8.26 for the 6-pack.
Wow.
So,
Especial.
like, I can't remember the last time I got a 6-pack at less than $9. Like, let's go. Yeah,
Alex, I have a question.
Noel, I think it was
You
Noella
too.
Special from Modelo. Noella Special, something like that.
Please
Do you-
do.
Like the label is
You-
red.
Do you drink tequila?
You just read my mind.
I don't drink tequila.
just drink
Yes, I
tequila.
did. I had
the other night
spicy
was tasty.
margaritas in a big jug last night for the Super Bowl at my neighbor's house.
I did drink tequila last night. It was good.
Next
I
time you get yourself a chilada,
Mhm.
make sure you have a little tequila to taste.
Mhm.
All right. I put about a shot and a half's worth in. Okay.
Nice. Sounds good to me.
Pour the chilada over the top of it. Give it a little bit of a stir. Squeeze a lime over the top of it, and when you have this, when you build this in the glass, you have to already have it rimmed with salt, and then you do a floater of Don Julio or something at the very top of it.
Never heard of Don Julio. Who's that?
That's a tequila. You give
tequila.
it a little bit of a stir, and you drizzle the top with a little bit of lime zest shaving,
and
that is an amazing drink.
You do know that michelada is a real Mexican drink, like that you make with beer, and it's not like this.
I had Spanish stuff last night.
It's not this premixed sugar they have, yeah, I know.
You have a glass rind with tamarind. I mean, it's an actual.
Yeah, there's a preparation to it. I know.
So tequila.
Here's my vessel for my margaritas last night.
Did you drink all yourself?
Oh, I drink it all myself.
I've had a tequila last night. It was with lime. I think was it with lime? It was. I can't remember. It was with something. It was a what is it? The green stuff. It was spicy.
Jalapeno.
Yeah, it was margarita, but it was a spicy margarita. I loved it.
Yeah, that's what I ate last night in that jug I just showed.
It was with
because Franco's like, I don't want that. I'm like,
it was with peppers or something. I can't remember. What's the pepper?
Jalapeno.
Yes,
Jalapeno.
thank you. That stuff was good.
My mix was a Tres Amigos margarita mix, the super spicy one with jalapeno, and it's really good. And I got dirt cheap at the grocery store. That just the mix without the tequila, of course. I was like, well, I got tequila at home, and then I made that whole pitcher of the drink. I'm like, well, there goes basically the whole bottle of the margarita mix, and I'm out of tequila. Stirred it up, went to my neighbor's house. I'm like, ready for the Super Bowl? It's like, you're gonna drink that alone.
I'm ready for the air.
And I drank that whole thing of margaritas. I think I had like 3 beers at his house on top of it. The Patriots won the Super Bowl, right?
God, no.
They got slaughtered, and I was laughing the whole fucking time. Like, I knew it. That's why the Broncos aren't there. They knew they didn't want to get embarrassed again. Like they dealt with that since 70 something.
Oh, wow.
First Super Bowl against Dallas in the 70s. Was like, no, we're done getting embarrassed. We got embarrassed by San Francisco and Washington and the Giants. Like, we're good.
Dude, you forget I've been a Dolphins fan since I was a kid. Okay, think of how I feel about freaking Buffalo and New England.
Laces out.
At least you have a ring, right? Yeah, you have a ring from the 70s.
We've got 2 rings.
Okay. None with Marino.
No, none with Marino. I was with Greasy.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing. Like, Dan Marino to me is like one of the best quarterbacks of all time, and he has 0 rings. I'm like, that's insane.
Yeah, we didn't have a running back.
Nope.
That was the main reason.
Clifford, you did buy one of these beers here, right, my friend? Chadio too.
Nope, don't have one.
I have one.
See, I know you have one because you messaged me, but these two, Clifford and Chadio, have to have one if they want. If they want, I said.
That's hard for me to get a hold of. I lucked out upon a bottle of it when I was up in Atlanta, but I don't plan on being back in Atlanta for a little bit.
Is it possible? Can you order one?
It was pretty easy for me to find. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm in the backwoods of Georgia. You understand?
I'm suggesting if you can find it, Legendary Clifford, please do. If not,
in order to find that, I'm going to have to go back in the back of the woods.
Yeah.
Back in the back where the banjos play.
Yeah, baby. No, let me know if you can find it, Clifford, and then we'll see what happens with that. If
I'm going to have to go to Savannah.
Savannah, Georgia.
Clifford's draw is going to have to get much slower.
That's further than Atlanta. Are you kidding me? Why would you go to Savannah?
I'm going to Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah's actually got some good bottle shops in it. Most of the bottle shops in Atlanta have closed, unfortunately.
Well, you're going to grab some of those beers before the other
Just
stuff.
about all of the homebrew stores have closed.
I know,
well,
it's
we
the
lost our
word.
homebrew
It's-
store here at the end of this month.
But yeah,
They're basically
Shadow, look for your that beer. Clifford, same thing if
Alex,
you
I
can.
don't know if I hopped down to go to the right liquor store to find
Hello. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I didn't give a date. I
it.
didn't give.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. That was the Corbinian, or was that the
Yeah.
Yes, you are correct,
Okay.
sir. The Corbinian. Yes, you are correct, sir. If you can't, it's no
Yeah.
big deal. But Lee, I just don't want to keep you out. That's all. Since we did talk about it.
I'll tell you what, if I can't find it, I'll do something very much the equivalent.
Yeah.
Something similar. I'll let it slide for that.
Some other Vine Step
Most,
honor.
most people,
I'd
most
have
things I
to
don't let
go to
slide.
Davidson's, which
I was thinking like a comparable Doppelbock from Germany.
That is a German beer. It is. I just never had it.
Well,
I would say we could bring any German beer. I'm bringing a Kolsch, so you guys have fun
No,
with
that's not what we want.
it's the same,
beer.
Alex. It's German.
No, you want to keep it to style, so find a Doppelbock.
Yeah, you want that nugget, don't you, Clip? I'm in chat here. Not Clip.
I always want that nugget, Alex. What are you talking about?
But no, get this
Yeah,
name
it's
here.
3 hours
Get
to
this
me.
name
I don't-
here.
I
Name
don't
here.
think, I
You'll be
don't
fine.
think in the next week I can get to the right liquor store to get.
Well, no, I don't know when I'm going to do it.
I
It'll be
know where to
probably
get
next
it.
month. It'll be the next month or so because I want to give people a chance.
Well, what's next week?
Bumpy.
Next week's New England IPA. So don't worry about that. You can just get New England IPA.
Nope.
You know,
Sorry, but I'm not making it, Alex.
Seriously, Cheeto style.
Alex, I got
IPAs at all.
Chaddy, if I'm brave enough, you got to be brave enough.
Say goodbye.
Well, I'll
I
be
gotta
hanging
go.
out with
I
my
gotta go.
You gotta-
boys.
What are you saying? I can't hear. What?
I got to be up at 4 a.m. So I got to go. I got to go to bed, or I'll never get up for work. So
Well, I'll be shutting down now anyway. But yeah, thank you, Stephen. Thank you,
All right.
Clifford. Thank you, Legendary Chadio. And that's it. But don't forget the New England IPA for next week.
You don't have to shut
And
down.
This is Beer Mister. Thank you, chat. This is Beer Mister. We'll see you all next live stream, next video. This is Beer Mister signing out. Cheers, everybody. We've been on for a couple hours, so cheers. I'll see you guys soon.
They still have more beer.